The thoughts, views, and opinions expressed by this podcast, as well as its hosts, are for entertainment purposes only. I repeat, it is not serious. It is not real. No one is exposing, revealing, indicting, or telling you anything about themselves. Also, we do not encourage you to try this at home. We are trained professionals who do not have your best interests at heart, or our own. Enjoy the show.
ICE is teaching Ish what code switching is because Alex just code switched on us.
in our terms, it's when you hear somebody, you be like, this nigga talking white, something like that. It's code switching.
You don't know none of the blacks. You know the electric slide.
You know it?
Yes, I know it.
I didn't know they did that on Dykeman.
You're corny. Shut up.
I know.
Shut up.
I'm corny. Code switching.
Yeah.
It's a make up some shit, boy. Nah, apparently it's a thing.
We didn't make it up. I ain't never had a job. I've never had to code switch. That's my problem. I'm just learning. I'm like,
You maybe should switch the code every now and again.
I'm JV code switching. Junior varsity.
You definitely code switched this.
Oh yeah, it's just.
I think everybody in the world is code switched.
I have.
He just said he hasn't.
I have not.
You have.
Tell me when.
When you meet a chick, you don't let the real you come out in the beginning. No, that's not code.
I'm not doing this
That's
with
not
you
code
again.
switching?
What is
Not
it?
doing this with you again, buddy.
That's not what that is?
No, it might be. I don't know.
Maybe it's a different. When they say code switching, they
That's
talking
not.
about.
That's not code switching.
That's not.
That might be code switching.
That's not code switching. There's no code.
No, like your girly voice. If you talk
You put a different voice on when you first start talking to a female.
Yeah.
That's not your normal, regular. So what's your girl? You got a girly voice?
Oh my god.
Yo, dog. All right.
I'm
just,
cool.
bro, I'm asking
That was
questions.
it right there.
It's cool. Yo, it's cool. It's cool. You don't got an icy pool voice? No. Ain't that what your girl call you? Yeah, that's what she called me. Don't you call me that. I do definitely never. So don't say it again. I can't. You don't never have to worry about me calling you an icy pool. Don't say it. You definitely got an icy pool voice, though. Don't say nothing icy. Don't sing the So Icy record. Don't say icy hot. Don't say nothing. You say really cold. Don't say icy no more. Shut your ass up. You got one of them voices for her. Yeah. That's code switching. No, it's not. All right, never mind. You got it.
Yo, Alex, look it up, please. I don't have anything to say because I worked at Sears, yo. We didn't have to code switch at Sears.
The practice of alternating between two or more languages or varieties of language and conversation.
Yeah, so it's the whole language. Like you using different. You talking in a way you wouldn't even talk to your niggas.
Brother, yo. It's always want to come and alter a perspective of a word.
You didn't even know what the word meant.
Shut up.
How I'm altering some shit.
Hey, when he does
This nigga's a dodo, yo.
What's good, y'all? How was your weekends?
It was cool.
Why you look so good?
The weather was trashy.
Why are you looking so good?
Pause yourself.
Unpause me. Don't pause me.
You got 10,
unpause.
My nigga, you got $4,000 on your body.
Stop it.
Whoa, actually,
stop it, yo.
Actually,
stop, yo.
That's
what are we
nice
doing?
Jacket, Aki.
What? Stop.
New Montclair hat, a Miri hoodie sweater.
the feets.
Yeah, I mean the feets. You doing it? You got a date? Damn. Oh, pardon me. You code switching in corporate today when we leave here?
I'm waiting for you to finish.
I was just asking.
No,
okay.
And no. Now, back to you. Why you look so good?
Bro, this was last minute shit.
I ain't never even seen these colors before. You looking like, what's one of them famous soccer niggas? You look like Messi or somebody. You look like Leonardo Messi. Leonardo. You look, hey, give me some more of them dudes.
Leonardo Messi.
You looking like,
hey, bro.
You go to London right now and clean up.
Nah, you will. They gonna know you.
I never even seen these colors.
They gonna know you European.
Nigga, why you can't dress?
What kind of jacket is that?
Why you can't dress like it's Tuesday? It's a regular Tuesday.
Rainy Tuesday at that.
Yeah, yo, don't come in with fucking purple and fucking lime
Easter
green
colors.
and yeah, yo,
nigga got the little crown.
Come on, yo, it's disgusting.
You're
disgusting.
It's the crest. It is the crest. The coat of arms.
This nigga looks like
you're too beautiful for a Tuesday.
Hey, yo, you look like you not regular drug dealer. You like at the top. Like Ghost?
Yeah. You just out here, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, don't stop
This
it.
nigga got the...
No, he do look like
Yo, you
like,
look...
Look how men give compliments.
It's a little blade. It's a little bladish too. You giving a little blade.
Yo, men are so funny. Look at how men compliment each other.
You giving a little blade.
A little blade.
Yo, you look like you got a couple dollars. I ain't gonna hold you.
Microphone check 1, 2. What is this?
Use your button. Enough of daddy.
Hey, Joe.
What's
All right.
Maybe it's a better question for Parks. Where you put that on the first day out list?
What you mean?
That T Grizzly record.
What about it?
You know, that was a thing. Artists coming home doing a first day out record.
Well, he set the bar.
No, he didn't set the bar. Gucci set the bar.
Oh, okay.
But that's been a thing. Like when you come home, it's like people are looking for that first day out freestyle record. It's been quite a few. JT did one that was crazy.
We are such niggas.
Why we niggas?
Listen to this.
Niggas go for jail. I gotta put my
freestyle. First day out.
That's really been some shit.
First day out freestyle.
First day out freestyle. Like I'm back. So it's been quite a few that were really good.
That's an interesting list. I would have to stop and think about that one. But it's up there.
It
might be number one.
There.
I mean, you had a little bit of time.
Let me hear y'all. I ain't been freestyle. Let me try to offer some solutions.
I ain't never.
Let me hear y'all's. Oh, I never have that. I don't have that experience freestyle. That should probably go crazy, right?
Oh, man.
My jacket is clean freestyle.
Touche.
Part 1. Oh man, love to see some of my young black millionaire brothers try that one. Whoa. We'll get them then.
Oh man, yo, you stupid.
What episode is this?
568, right?
Welcome to episode 5. Is that correct back there, young boys?
Yes, sir.
Welcome to episode 568 of the Joe Budden podcast. Let me sit up, man. That's the problem. You get too comfortable in this motherfucker.
It's this couch, yo.
I'm your humble, gracious, grateful, and highly favored host, Joe Budden, here with a few of my nearest and dearest. Brother Ish is here, looking like it's Friday night. I had to check the Friday night. Just got paid.
The fresh lineup, too.
When does the network pay this nigga, man? He is. You gonna be. You look great.
Yeah, right.
Bleep it. Hey, catch it, Rob. Brother Ice is here, huh? We need to put some of that focus on Ice, too. Ice got a lot going on.
No, I don't. I'm chilling. Ain't no focus.
See, I'm on your squad, B. I'm not even gonna go.
Y'all do that. Y'all appear together for peace and harmony, and then send it my way for anarchy and chaos.
Nah.
I don't like that.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Brother Parks is here. Yep. Young boys in the back.
Yeah.
All right. How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? How was your weekend? How's your mental health? How's your text inbox, DM inbox? How's your parents, kids? How's everything? Give it to me.
Everything is good, man.
Bless.
Yeah, can't complain,
It's
man.
one of those, just everything is good right now.
Fall is better when things are good. I'll tell you that much.
Word.
No bullshit.
Fall when it's bad. What's worse, fall when it's bad or summer when it's bad?
Summer for sure.
Summer.
Yeah, you already be hot and aggravated.
Yeah. You're just sweltering in some
I disagree.
negativity.
I disagree with that. I take the opposing side of that.
Fall is the shit.
It is so easy to be sad and depressed in the fall.
Nah,
I mean, not the fall, in the
in the winter,
summer.
maybe.
All the fun you want to have in the summer, you could really have fun for the cheap and for you could just run outside in a fire hydrant. You can do whatever you want in the summertime.
You 40
and
years
be
old.
sad and depressed.
No,
You could. You can do a bunch of shit.
I'm good, my nigga.
The worst time to be
Everybody
depressed is-
outside, you broke.
The worst time
Yeah,
is
your
probably
friends
like
outside.
You don't want to be out
January.
there.
You can get somebody to pay for some shit.
Nah.
You don't want to be out
You don't
there.
want to be out there when you broke.
January is the worst time to be depressed.
Joe, it get dark early in the fall. I'm going to take my broke ass right in the house.
Everybody's home.
Take my sad ass right in the house. In the summertime, everybody out brunching, little
Everything lit.
Yeah,
And you-
shit don't get
yeah,
dark till
yeah.
late. You in the house.
It's 9 o'clock.
You
Niggas still
telling
out.
this to you? My brain don't hear none you saying. You can't be alone and depressed and fucked up. That's the worst thing in the world. The first thing they're gonna tell you to do is to get your ass around some people, which the summer will automatically do.
I mean, I'm gonna take your word for it, but
And there ain't no hazel-eyed nigga ever been depressed. Shut up. Y'all ain't never fought with fucking depression. I don't want to hear what you got to say on this matter.
Yo, I just said I'm gonna take your word.
What else is going on? So everybody's good. Everything is good. Everybody had a good weekend. Good.
Yeah, pretty good.
Good. Same. All right. Let's get right to it. Let's have some fun.
Can we?
We can?
Yeah.
100%.
I don't know. That's your cousin.
Who?
Mr. West.
How's that my cousin?
Y'all stay in the media.
That don't make us cousins. Let me see.
A little distant.
I see what he's trying to do.
My uncle would have had to fuck. Let me see. His aunt, somebody would have had to do some fucking. No, we ain't cousins. No. Anyway, Kanye West, back at it. White Lives Matter at the fashion show in Paris. Breaking news as of 30 minutes ago, he just accused the LVMH head of killing Virgil. Said it was his opinion and everybody has the right to have an opinion.
Didn't Virgil die of cancer? Rest in peace, Virgil.
Yeah, but when you talk rest in peace to Virgil, yeah, but who knows what this guy's talking about? I don't know what he's talking about. He might mean in some metaphorical sense. Like, I don't know. Y'all speak. Y'all defend this nigga.
I'm not.
I only like. Let me tell you what I like about this nigga. College dropout, late registration,
graduation,
808s.
My dark, beautiful,
twisted sense of humor, whatever the fuck that shit is called. That's my shit. Yeah. I like a few of them joints. Fine, you got me off Yeezus too. I do like a few of those.
I like 3 records on Yeezus.
I like a few of those.
Shit on there. I
like
Life of Pablo.
Oh my God, I love Life of Pablo. And what's his last shit? Donda. Oh my
Donda
Lord.
Watch the Throne. I didn't like
can't
Donda
forget
2.
Watch the Throne.
Yeah.
Yes.
He went crazy on there.
Yeah. And I like the Yeezy foam runners.
See?
That's about it though.
That's where he tricks you niggas.
It's the shoes.
And that's where he tricks.
That is where if you want to trick some niggas, shoes would be the way to do it.
Done. The scam is in the shoes. It ain't the music. He was talking some shit in the music. This little scam he got going.
Love the Katrina thing.
Oh,
that
please.
Was
the souls have been coming out of them shits since the first design.
Ain't no souls in the phone. I'm talking about only the phone runner. You lying.
Oh, you talking about the... Yeah, they changed it now.
You know what's fucked up?
Now they just got some styrofoam with some holes in it that they selling you fucking idiots to wear when you do your first day out freestyle. And y'all want me to keep signing up for this hip-hop shit. Yeah, I know. Anyways... So, who's going to defend Kanye West here? Let's get that part out the way so the audience knows how much fun this is about to be.
It should be me, but I'm not going to.
It should be Ish. Why should it be me?
We bet that it would be you.
Yeah, we I don't know. I wanted. That's why I wanted to see the shirt.
We did bet.
I thought you might have the shirt.
We ain't see the back of the shirt.
Oh. I'm looking at the camera, bro.
All right, so if it ain't gonna be, somebody has to take this thing to the next level. So
you do it.
I just did it.
You defended him
and won't do it again.
I'm not defending him, though.
And won't do it again.
I'm not defending that.
It's indefensible.
All right, well, someone say anything.
What do we have to say? Yeah, we come in here. My nigga, he does shit month after month after month.
All right, you have to move that mic closer to you.
I thought the shit was mad loud. Yo, he comes in month after month after month just doing something different. It's almost like he trolling.
He's definitely trolling.
Yes, he's trolling. But you trolling with sensitive shit.
I know you hate that as an excuse.
Nah, I'm saying
that's what it is.
What?
An excuse.
I agree with you, but when we come in here and he say, y'all got on me when I told y'all a month or two ago when he started talking about the white, like what he tries to do, in my opinion, is just take the white issues and use them to his advantage and then take black issues and use them to advantage. And this shit is stupid to me. Like, you can't sit on the line and jump the gate every time something benefits you. He came in here a month ago when he was shooting at Adidas and Gap, and he used his color as a reasoning for supporting him. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Your big white conglomerate is trying to take, you know what I'm saying? Like the black man, we the little man on the totem pole, and your dumbass goes to Europe and wears a t-shirt with another dodo saying white lives matter. We know. They've been mattering forever, nigga.
Yeah.
And for all the people that's talking about the Black Lives Matter, it's not synonymous. Sit your dumb ass down. The Black Lives Matter, I don't care what the chick stole and how many houses they built, it was built on something different. The intent and origin of it was to let the world know that our lives are mattering because we getting killed on screen and nobody's basically facing any consequence or recourse for killing us. I don't give a fuck what the chicks bought. You know what I'm saying? Like, we kind of use that as an excuse to get lost in what the original meaning and intent for Black Lives Matter was. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so him doing that, this nigga, get that nigga back, man.
Give him back.
Yeah, like
give him back to who? Kim?
Yeah. Even with that, look, even with that, yo, the white people going to control how my kids is going to school. Like, you try to play the white shit when, you know what I'm saying?
This has been my problem with logic.
I don't know nothing about it.
You find a way.
You find a way. I don't know nothing about it.
You find a way.
So basically, it's yay the opportunist.
Oh, that was funny.
Nigga's a fool, my nigga.
It was.
At whose expense?
Anybody's.
At whoever's.
Yo, it's at whoever's.
Unball your fist. That nigga is
My fist not balling. At our expense.
No, it's not always our expense.
Let me tell you why.
It's anybody's
because
expense.
then some
long as
white
he benefits.
asshole goes and says, look, even Kanye and Candace agree with us. So that's at our expense. Because when you get somebody from our team to go play over there, you know what I'm saying, and support their ideology, it is at our expense.
I'm saying this particular example is at our expense. But just like the when it's he's black and it's against the white conglomerate, so that's not at our expense.
I agree.
He's just whatever benefits him at the moment.
That's what I said.
I don't have a loyalty to none of you niggas. I'm out for self.
Bro, I wonder, this is personal, you might want to cut it. You know, nigga mother was like a pro-black, you know what I'm saying? Like freedom fighter-esque, educational,
Well, why would I wanna cut
historical.
that?
You know what I'm saying? And his whole album is based on uplifting people. And in his brain, I think he thinks he's really uplifting us by saying ignorant shit.
You think that's what his thought process is?
Yeah, I do.
I think he's just trying to get attention by any means necessary.
That's what I think.
Nah,
I think it's just an attention
he'll
whore.
break it down for you, and I think he thinks he's saying something.
Well, I think that
is
he's clever and creative enough to find a reason to justify his
promotion.
His
No, it's
antics.
just antics. Great word.
Yeah.
He's playing his classic for Kanye. Because he's just biracial. Y'all don't know?
I don't.
What?
This that nigga. Hey. Yo, this is a smash. Yo, don't do that.
Yo. Nah. Word. I'm with Alex.
Yo, you heard that song before, right?
No.
Shut the fuck up.
I ain't heard that song.
I know Ish didn't hear that song. You heard the song?
I remember that.
Come
it was
on.
It was an internet
It's an internet
sensation.
smash.
Yeah.
No, you gotta see the
You
video.
definitely remember this.
Slacking on your Mac.
Hey, all right. I'm not doing this with y'all. Anyway, I agree with Ish's point. Y'all are arguing two different things. Let me close this thing. I'm a jiggy. I'm with you. He's just whatever, selfish fuck, blah, 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 blah. But that's not directly replying to Ish's point, which is when he get to pandering, depending on what his agenda is, he be pandering to us or he be pandering to them.
Support. Yeah.
He be pandering to one or the other. It's the support and the way that he weaponizes it and galvanizes. You know, you either have the ability, the greats have the ability to either unite or divide. And for me, he's just too great to use his powers for this, for division. It's such low-hanging fruit, the things that he's, when it was a matter of his children and his family and shit that everyone's been through. Hey, my ex is now fucking this nigga in front of my face. Hey, help me. He was talking to us. He was talking to us. He wasn't talking to them. saying, help me. When he started talking this shit to Gap, Adidas, all of these companies, he ain't pulling out all those fancy Walt Disney and you know all the names he pull out. He don't say none of that shit. He talking to us. But then he turn around and do shit like this in Paris.
In Europe.
Which tells me he's not really talking to us. He's talking to himself. And when I'm in front of y'all, I'm going to talk to y'all to help me. When I'm in front of them, I'm going to talk to them to help me. But at the end of the day, I'm only talking for myself.
Listen, you was able to get that shit off with the hat. I agree with what the...
I don't think he was able to get that shit off.
I don't think so.
I agree with what the young lady said. Her name is Gabriella Carifa Johnson. This is the stylist and Global Vogue contributing editor.
Okay.
Right? And she said, I'm thinking she was present. So these were her thoughts in real time. And then she doubled back with a...
She was present for the
show.
The fashion show.
Okay, got it.
She said, I'm fuming, collecting my thoughts. Oh no, then she says, these are her thoughts that she shared with a friend. What I feel is that he is not fully aware of the difference between appropriating Black Lives Matter and subverting the Make America Great Again hat. Although I disagree with his thesis there. I understand his idea that the hat was a ready-made and its value was intrinsic to context, signature of the artist. When worn by Trump, it's racist. When worn by Kanye, it's about liberation. He neglected to realize the importance of object when he tried to extend that kind of subversion to the Black Lives Matter slogan. One is object, one is ethos. I know what he was trying to do. He was trying to illustrate a dystopian world in the future where whiteness might become extinct, or at least would be in enough danger to demand defense. She goes on. But the danger is that this very premise, the idea that white supremacy is in danger of extinction, is what justifies mass incarceration, murder in mass, indeed even the advent of slavery. The idea that blackness must be snuffed out, for it will surely supersede whiteness in power and influence if given the chance. And it's so hugely irresponsible to furnish the most dangerous extremists with this kind of fictional narrative. The added layer of him having kids from his Donda school performing the soundtrack, it really felt like the divide between indoctrination and education has never been finer. That's what she said.
She went nuts.
She cooked him.
And I think she gave him too much grace. Even in all she said, she still gave him too much grace. She still gave him a little bit of justifications for some of the bullshit that he's done. What he's doing is scary to me. Like,
everything you're about to say is exactly how I felt during the whole MAGA hat thing.
Mm-hmm. And y'all know what the similarity is? Because I read a couple weeks ago or a month ago or so, he's thinking about running for president again. Even that, like, yo, let me now appeal to that side to get them radical extremists on my side. Again, selfish. I'm only looking out for me.
Kanye does not have his snowball's chance.
I know he don't, but
the hottest day in Haiti of winning a presidential election.
I am agreeing with you, but he don't think that. He look at what he did last time. What didn't? I need to get more support. How do I do that?
And then she followed with, it's become clear that some viewers think my previous post containing my working, evolving thoughts on Kanye's show was some sort of distorted justification for the incredibly irresponsible and dangerous act of sending White Lives Matter t-shirts down a runway. Please understand, it wasn't. The t-shirts this man conceived, produced, and shared with the world are pure violence. There is no excuse. There is no art here. I'm sorry I failed to make that clear. I thought I did. I do think if you asked Kanye, he'd say there was art and revolution and all of the things in that t-shirt. There isn't. As we all work through the trauma of this moment, especially those of us who have suffered in that room, let's have some grace for one another. Eloquently put.
She's amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know this lady from a can of paint, and she's...
And then Kanye replied with, yo, keep my name out your mouth, ask Trevor Noah.
Ask Trevor Noah what?
He's implying that he had something to do with Trevor Noah having to leave his show, The Daily Show.
Yeah, right.
Yo, dog. Y'all know him for everybody getting a bag.
Mm-hmm.
Some people, dog, when they get money, it just exponentially takes what's already in them and just blasts it out. You know what I'm saying?
I think it do that for everybody.
Yeah, it does. So a lot of people that are creatives, they be creatives, but they be corny and they be insecure as fuck. And your insecurities just get magnified the more money you get. All he talks about is how much money he got, how much money he got. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, what else, my nigga?
Right. And he talk about, think about the drink champs shit. As soon as he sat down, he name dropping these.
And when you give certain people power, dog,
and let them in certain rooms.
Ask Trevor Noah. Even if you got him kicked off the show, you feel good about that?
Right.
That's something to brag about if you got this man kicked off his show. You get what I'm saying?
I don't think he did. But
I doubt he did too. But just imagine if you did. That's something that you could brag about. Like, yo, this guy's troubled, dog.
So then we have Tremaine Emery, creative director at Supreme, with a message to Kanye as well that says, I gotta draw the line at you using Virgil's death in your Ye is the Victim campaign in front of your sycophant peanut algorithm gallery. Your best friend Virgil, Negro please. This time last year you said Virgil's designs are a disgrace to the black community in front of all your employees at Yeezy. Ask Lisette Holland. I love when they put names I don't know.
Yeah, right.
I got all the receipts. Don't let me get into the things you said about V after his death. Yay. Tell the people why you didn't get invited to Virgil's actual funeral, the one before the public one at the museum. You knew Virgil had terminal cancer, and you wrote on him in group chats, at Yeezy, interviews. You are so broken. Keep Virgil's name out your mouth. Keep Gabrielle's name out your mouth. You are not a victim. You're just an insecure narcissist that's dying for validation from the fashion world.
That's it.
Take care. At least we'll always have Uganda.
I'm not sure what that's a reference to, but
me either.
Neither am I.
But I'm sure Ye knows.
I'm sure
he
the
knows.
insecurity, dog, is so ever
Dying for that
present.
validation.
Yeah,
That's
and
it.
you are dying for
That's it.
validation.
That's it.
Like, yo, I don't think he ever stops. Like, he conquered music, right? He was starving for validation in that particular realm.
he was.
He conquered it. He beat the game. You know what I'm saying? You got to the final level of the game. Now you're in the fashion world where they were trying to keep you out. And he kind of has been relatively successful in that game as well.
Very successful.
Very successful.
Not relatively.
No, I'm just, I mean, but to the greats, he ain't up there with them. You know what I'm saying? But he's been relatively successful. But I still think he hasn't reached the level of success that was still he wants to be at. Like the Ralph Lauren's and the Tom Fords and the, you know what I'm saying? I think he's starving to get to that particular level. That's why he names drops Balenciaga and all of these people so much, is because I got they stamp, I got they stamp, I got they stamp. Dog, I don't think he ever stops with this level of behavior.
Because after fashion, say he reaches that pinnacle in fashion,
where you gonna go?
Then what's next? Politics,
Politics,
probably.
tech, politics, and then if they don't let him in the political game, he gonna play
He's the victim.
stomping brat shit up down the street. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's scary, dog. And both of those people, I'm sure, know him much better than we do. And for them to say that, and my man from Supreme, he bodied it just as much as the other young lady.
He did.
You know what I'm saying? Like, on a deeper level. That's crazy. But even using Virgil, you use Virgil as a pawn.
Yeah,
the
bad
same
time.
way you using your blackness as a pawn in a chess game. You know what I'm saying? Like, you use that shit when it's beneficial to you. That's corny to me, my nigga.
Yeah, now that Tremaine said it.
And you said the LVMH nigga killed him. You know he had terminal cancer. What?
I mean, there are people in this industry that are of the impression that when Virgil was alive, Kanye was probably one of his biggest haters.
Yeah. He kind of was publicly saying some of it. Yo, that's crazy, B.
Now, if it's up when you're alive and then you die, and now you got to sit with that.
You don't voice it. You shut the fuck up and you keep your opinion to yourself. And
Listen,
you disagree?
Documented.
Wait, if it's up and you
If
die?
it's up and you alive, right? When you die, I'm not ever saying a word about you publicly.
Nah, I don't agree with that. It depends on.
I mean, okay.
I don't know.
But-
It would depend on what the
I don't
up,
know. Yeah,
what
it
the up
depends on
was
that.
over.
But
I'm sure.
but what I won't do, if it's up and you die, I'm not gonna act like
We were best friends.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Right.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I just think it's
But what if you
important
got to sit with that guilt of it not being right at the time of your man's death?
That's fine, but you're
sit
still
with
not
that.
going to act like we're best friends. And I mean, I'm not doing that.
You sit with that. And
Yeah, you
homeboy
live
said
with
even posthumously,
Wait,
he has said
no.
negative things.
And I mean, we can move on from this. But if me and you are best friends,
Mm-hmm.
and then we stop talking for 2 years, 3 years because it was up,
Of whatever.
and then something unfortunately happens to you, why I can't speak about our relationship
You can.
in the light of what it was?
You can. But homeboy
Because it was up for 3 years?
No, I
we got
disagree.
fucking 15 years together.
That's true. I agree with that. But homeboy saying posthumously, he still was saying negative things.
You said
Yeah, he was saying while he was alive.
No, he
but
was
what
saying
he's saying
after
is-
too.
Right. He's
Both,
saying,
yes.
He's
both.
saying
That's
after
true.
too.
That's true. That's
So
true.
He's
now,
saying-
go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, he was just
That's
saying.
true.
If you're going to be like that behind closed doors,
Don't do it.
Don't come out publicly and try to act
Facts.
like it's
Facts. Yeah,
that's my
I
man.
understand.
Yeah.
That's corny.
Kanye's corny.
I agree. But the money makes you corny times 100 or corny times 1,000,000. You get what I'm saying? And now you start walking a slippery slope because he in the public eye represents us.
I understand your point about the money. For me, it'd be the decision making, right? Because you can exhibit corny, doofy, goofy decision making while you broke, and we can conclude, all right, this nigga's a doof.
I think it's the fame more than the money.
But no, when you get the money,
But
you
when
start
you get
making
the fame,
bad
you'll
decisions.
still have to make decisions. If you make the doofy decisions, you're a fucking doof. When you get the money, you still gonna have to make decisions. Your actions, the results of your life and what you see and what the universe is bringing to you is all a result of your decisions.
I agree.
So
But when you get the money, now those decisions are on a bigger platform. And when you start talking about politics, when you start talking about socioeconomic shit that affects all of us, people look at you as our spokesman or a potential spokesman for us. Right. You're not a custodian for us, my nigga.
You're a prominent black figure.
You're not a custodian for us.
Yes.
You don't speak for the inner city. You don't speak for us. You nor Candace Owens. Sit the fuck down.
what do you think of the idea that there should be an earth without celebrity?
It sounds idealistic or something. Yeah,
I disagree.
You disagree.
Because what happens is once you become outstanding at whatever it is, it could be physically, it could be
artistically, it could be
it could be
politically,
education. You know what I'm saying? So if we took all the TVs away, I'm sure at some point Einstein and them were celebrities in their particular neighborhoods. We had no TVs. Niggas looked at them like the man. You get what I'm saying? Like whatever you excel at, if you are light years above the masses, you are going to be looked at and revered in a certain way. Whether you faster than everybody, you jump higher than everybody, you throw a ball farther than everybody. You get what I'm saying? Like
You just speak better. Like,
any of that.
Any of that.
So you're going to reach a certain level of celebrity. Today it's worldwide, but back in the day we had hood famous niggas. They were quote unquote celebrities for that particular demo.
They ain't in that hood.
I don't know what I was just watching that had this quote in it, but I totally agree. And I'm going to fuck the quote up, so I'll just give you the Cliff Note version. What do you say to the idea that the only true talent that anyone possesses is the ability to want to do something? Is the thought. The thought that all talent is acquired. Is acquired behavior. You can learn to go do any of that shit. The only true talent is wanting to do it.
Nah,
I think there's validity.
I disagree.
I do too.
I disagree.
It's some validity. I don't think that it's absolute like that. I think that I think a real talent is the people that have an idea and they chase it and they manifest that particular idea.
Which I think
because
is
we all have ideas.
I think that's what the quote.
I know. But I do think that there are some things that are God given. Some people are born with talent.
Physical traits.
So that's why I said I agree with it, but
physical.
it's not absolute.
And I only
for me.
bring up the celebrity on earth thing because Kanye just told us he ain't never read a book. But we got to keep hearing from this nigga in the highest of rooms.
That's our fault.
As if he's super bright.
It's our fault.
That's what I'm saying.
Labeled him a
And
genius out the gate.
Well, he may be a genius with a few things,
could be a genius,
but you could be
those be the sickest people.
And you could be genius level here.
But it be the people.
that don't make it
It be
across
the
the board.
people voting on who gets to be a celebrity, who gets to be famous, who gets to get in these rooms. It be the people.
Yeah.
So we be pushing people up to these places with no background check, with no family history, with no resume, with no nothing. We just look at people, think they cool, and I'm not just talking about Kanye's case because he has delivered time.
Talking about celebrity,
again. But just celebrity, like just picking people and putting them on pedestals.
Yeah. All right. So trigger warning for anybody, but you could be a genius in one area, and you could be totally, and this is. I can't even word it the right way, so I don't want to. You could be totally on the other side of genius in other areas in your life. So because you are successful here and you made a shit ton of money, rightly so, in this particular area, the money now allows you to get into other rooms.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
You might not be qualified to walk in that room, honestly, but the money allows you to get into that room. Access. You know what I'm saying? Like if I was 100, 200, 300 million up, there's damn near no rooms in the world that I couldn't potentially get invited to. You feel me? You ain't 100, 200, 300. I don't know how much money you got, but you could.
No, I don't have 100, 200, 300 million. I'll tell you that much.
No, I'm just saying, but based on who you are currently, present day, you could be invited into 75, 80% of the rooms in the world.
Yeah.
Now imagine when you 400 million up.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, this nigga says he's 3 billion up. So he gets invited in those rooms. And again, as a black man where there's so few of us in those rooms, he's pandering to get in. And then now when you start speaking on real issues, my nigga, they're taking your word for it because you're our representative.
You look like us.
You not our fucking representative, nigga.
Yeah, I want him to do the Sammy Sosa bleach skin thing.
He probably could if he would. I mean, he probably would if he could.
He can if he wants to.
He might do it.
I think he would.
Fuck. Like, I don't like
He
that,
want to be
dog.
accepted by them so bad. I don't see that as impossible.
Well, great job, gentlemen, because I didn't think that we'd have very much to say on the Kanye topic because it's repetitive. It's fucking.
Nah,
this one's a little different.
This one's different. Yo.
They keep being different, though. That's
Nah,
my
they do,
whole
but
thing,
yo,
bruh.
dog, some just affect a certain place.
At
This
what
nigga's
point is it enough?
Yeah, like I won't give it. I'm not giving him. I hate that we're giving him this attention because I know this is out of some sick Kanye West science lab.
Yeah,
where hey, how do I get maximum amount of attention?
Yeah.
Like
When we see these brands, the H&M Coolest Monkey in the Jungle, when we see these brands do this to get everybody talking, I see him doing the same shit.
He did it on a worldwide stage.
He's going because again, it's the access.
No, but now you are also proving to the white world that I got my pulse on culture.
Yeah,
they gonna talk about me, huh?
Let's wrap this one up.
Oh yeah, like I don't fuck him.
Yeah,
seriously.
If ain't no album dropping,
then musically, I'll
something's dropping. He do it every time. He does this. That's what I keep saying to folks. Just look at it.
He ain't got no album ready to drop.
Okay.
He probably got some shoes or something.
He sold us Donda Skeletons for about a year before that dropped. He got some skeletons to let you hear.
Actually, he has been playing new music out there. This is his MO.
That Fuck Louis Vuitton record ever came out?
I don't think
so. I don't think I ever heard that one.
Oh shit, wait. He does have an album. I heard his album. There's a couple joints on there.
That's the problem.
That's the problem. That's the problem. Look, that's exactly what happens. He throw that shit out and reel you back.
I'm not gonna lie to you, gentlemen. And what I heard was ages ago. So he definitely has music. You're absolutely right.
This is his.
And what I worry about with outrage marketing, because
that's what this is.
That's what it is. Outrage marketing.
That's exactly what it is.
Is that you don't see the outrage part of it. Like some of these companies with the metrics, we only looking at the amount of times Kanye West's name has been brought up. We're not checking to see what y'all thought about this. Mm-hmm. No. And that's where it gets tricky, yo.
That's
when
that's that
nasty game.
That's nasty.
No such thing as bad press.
Yeah,
that's that saying.
There's no church in the wild. See what I did there?
Right.
I saw what you did.
All right, man. All right, you guys. That's our Kanye West report.
Hopefully it's the last one.
It won't be the last.
Not even close.
It won't be the last report.
It's your cousin, eh?
If this was the first card out of his hand.
Word.
Man, his brain thought up white lives matter. I got it. The guy.
No, nigga, we ain't even talk about the front of the shirt, but we can move it along.
What was on the front of the shirt?
I didn't see what the front was.
Pope John Paul II.
Shut the fuck up, Ish.
All right, man.
Get out. Get out right now. Get out.
You serious? I didn't see the front of the shirt.
Hey, Boogie, bring it up, nigga. He has the Pope John Paul. I think it's John Paul. One of the popes. I think it's John Paul II on the shirt with a quote that means, "We will follow your example."
The Pope.
The Pope's example.
But it could get into double meanings.
Yeah.
It could be we gonna follow Kanye, which we ain't, but some motherfuckers might. Or is it meaning that, like, yo, this shit gets scary, my nigga.
Yeah.
This nigga's out there tapping on the biggest stage in the world.
I wish you stopped begging. Because this is past pandering. Now you just begging. Yo, nobody likes a beggar, yo. Nobody likes the nigga that just pop up begging. Why is Kanye West, son of Donda, out here begging? What a fucking begging at? Nick.
What?
Celebrate. This is where celebrate comes from. This is where it comes from. No. I know it pisses the Redditors off. Boy, you Redditors get angry when I say it.
They don't like that?
They don't know what it means.
Oh, okay.
They don't know what it means.
Okay.
Let me just leave it at that.
Okay.
But this is where it comes in handy. It means as a man,
grab your nuts and get out and go fuck
some shit should be off the table.
True.
Like this.
True.
Like it's almost
and
like
you might have to take certain risks to avoid certain shit being off the table, yo.
True.
And begging like this, a St. Paul John Claude Van Damme shirt.
Bloodsport for real.
Yo. Why didn't he just put John Claude Van Damme on a shirt?
Gordier?
John Claude.
That's a good shirt though.
No, I would wear that shit in a heartbeat. But you know what it's like, and this is why
follow your example.
But this is why I'm unsubscribing from, and we can have to talk about an Earth with or without celebrities another time. But I'm unsubscribing from the way the word fan is used in entertainment, because fans of what? You know how I feel repping for Kanye West because of Watch the Throne, and then he go do that. That's like you, my man. We go to the club. Come on, y'all. I got 6 girls over here. Don't see what's going on. A little kickback. John Party, a few hours over there. And you get in there and start bugging
the fuck out.
They done already asked me about you. How's your friend? He cute. He tall. Nah, good guy, good sense of humor. I'm telling you, stand-up guy. Yeah. This nigga go in there, get naked, start spinning around. Like, whose man is this? Whose man is this? I don't even like on Clubhouse when them niggas saying, Joe, this your man? It'd be a whole stranger that I brought up on the stage. Hey, Joe, you know him? No, nigga. I don't. That's how I feel when Kanye West go. And he do it. This is times a million, yo.
Yeah.
I can't rep for that. I can't subscribe to that.
And that's my point. He, in some of these rooms, is our representative.
No, the fuck he ain't.
No, he is. To them.
No, the fuck he is not.
Seriously. Celebrate.
Imagine what he would do if Gap gave him the stock. That's how Ice be talking. Gotta hope that he don't never get the stock either. Imagine what Kanye do.
Think about that.
Kanye Ice.
Think about that.
Nah, I'm off it, man. What a fucking beggar. And then it's like, all right, how do I create the fucking psycho all-stars? Let me go get fucking Antonio Brown. Who else I could go get?
Candace Owen.
Justin LeBoy. Look at this squad, yo. Justin's my man, but I mean, I don't see where the OG is in the room stepping up. Saying, hey, yo, dog.
Man, ain't none of that.
How could you?
Yeah,
Because you a man.
Don't happen when nigga provide. You tuck your tail.
Man, go watch Pete Davidson new stand-up. How about that, nigga?
Yeah, go support everything
That shit gonna probably
Pete
be mad
Davidson
funny,
did.
too.
Now nigga got to steal his next girl too. If he had good taste in girls, bring back Amber Kanye.
For real though.
That was the one. That nigga was showing up drunk at the awards
With the Henny
with
bottle.
with the shirt unbuttoned,
on, man.
licking Amber's head. All due respect to Wiz, of course. That's my man. Yeah, that was the one. Sometimes you niggas be cooler with that one girl.
You lose her, all your cool.
Yeah, yo, your girl was giving you some of the sauce and the swag. Yo. You lose her,
Keeping you
it's
grounded.
a wrap. All right, what else? What else we got? What else we got? I don't want to give any more attention to Kanye West.
You want to go to
Without an album.
You want to go to AB?
No, no, I don't. No, I do not. Not at all. I prefer something else.
Hopefully.
If you're asking, if I have a choice in the matter, no. Antonio Brown. It feels so good to be home without a microphone. I ain't gonna lie to you.
What you mean?
Like, just you don't have to talk to nobody.
Oh, yeah.
It's just about nothing. Like, shit could happen. You can see it. Be like, yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Damn, look at this shit.
Damn. You wild. Like, you can tell the truth to yourself.
Oh yeah, you word.
Stupid.
All right, come on. What else is important?
I said it's
The,
female
the
rap.
girls
beef.
beefing again.
Oh man.
Oh, I like this other story. Lil Zay got caught in the Uber with a machine gun. See, y'all want me to be, y'all want me to keep being a rapper head.
A rap critic? A rap critic?
Yeah, a pundit. No, a rap journalist. Yeah,
pun
right.
your ass.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Left it in the Uber, bro.
And then Boosie or one of them niggas, somebody tweeted or Instagram, he said, yeah, not for nothing, Lil Zay could beat that. I don't know. I don't know what he had in that Uber before I got in there.
Nigga, that's reasonable doubt.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And y'all want me to not play a diss freestyle?
Yeah, exactly why.
Reasonable
What you talking
doubt.
about, nigga? Exactly.
That damn Hove album will curse hip hop for eternity. Reasonable doubt. All right, come on. The rap girlies are beefing. Give it to me. Somebody serve this up on a platter.
Oh man.
Oh, I just heard the
Look,
girls.
I just heard. Look.
I ain't been on social media, but
Oh, brother.
listen, my girl be telling me all this shit now. Yo, this is happening with all that girl shit. Cardi and JT beefing. I don't know how it started, but it seemed like every week we got to come in here and there's a girl beef again. What happened to? I hate social media, dog. I'm just gonna fuck the beef. I hate social media.
You're not wrong.
Oh wait, we having that talk? I'm down. I'm down for that.
I hate that shit.
I'm here for that.
Like-
I want to let these people have it myself.
No, not even that. Like me and Parks be joking like, yo, that the internet might have been a mistake, man. Unplug this shit. Like, I don't need to know what everybody thinking. Like, if you got a beef with another rapper, go rap. Like, I'm just tired of seeing talented people do that. It just
Yeah.
keep happening.
All the internet give me now is, hey, some of you niggas is funny. And that's not enough. That ain't word. I read that shit and be like, hey, some of these niggas is cool. But no.
Yeah.
Y'all can keep little jokes. This is bad. I never thought I'd be the one to say it.
That's how I feel.
The internet has changed my life.
I love the internet, but
now that my life changed.
Listen to Joe West.
No, don't do that.
Listen
Don't
to Joe
do that.
West.
Don't do that.
Joe West.
Don't do that.
He's
It's
right.
Joe West, nigga.
He's right. I don't care. He's right.
Yo,
bro.
one of the best parts of success is not having to live in some of the things you had to do to attain it.
Correct.
yeah.
And I'm doubling down in that.
That's true. I agree with that. I agree
yeah.
with that.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I definitely agree with that.
Might be Kendrick Lamar on the internet from here on out.
Hey, I don't blame him.
Word.
I don't blame him at all.
Oh, he don't fuck with it?
You never see Kendrick.
Last time you saw him was when he popped up with the letter that said, I'm dropping an album.
That's it.
And then you ain't seen him no more.
That's how I feel about being home without a microphone, being quiet. I feel like when I sit here, it's like when Kendrick pop out, he get his little crown. Hey, pass my crown.
Now the one with the diamonds in it.
Like 744
You
diamonds.
niggas don't even get to look at Kendrick without his crown on. Expensive ass crown. Anyway.
Yeah, the girlies are beefing.
All right, the girlies are beefing. That's all we got? Whoa.
I don't know how it
Number one
started.
pod in the world.
I don't know, but dog.
You know how it
Shit that they
started?
want us to
Tony
care
Yayo
about.
just said it, yo.
Oh man, go check out Tony Yayo.
I saw some
man.
of the clips. Some of those
Tony
clips are
Yayo said it.
amazing.
Everybody hate each other. Now that Tony Yayo said it, I feel comfortable to say it. Everybody hate each other, yo. Nobody likes each other. It's all a facade. It's all fake.
In all of life, actually, not just in the music business.
Yeah, it's heightened in the music business for me.
Yeah,
It's heightened.
It is.
Do you think it? This is just a question. Do you think it's like that across all genres, or we just not familiar with those genres? But
Mick Jagger don't got no Instagram.
no, but Ed Sheeran do.
I don't know if he be on there either.
You get what I'm saying? Like it could be potentially like Sam Smith don't fuck with Ed Sheeran. You know what I mean? Like we just know about it because we in hip hop.
Well, from what I hear, Motown wasn't too happy when Rick James pulled up. Hey. And Rick James wasn't too happy when Prince pulled up. And Prince wasn't too happy when Mike pulled
When
up.
Mike came. Well, and Mike was already there. But
Nah, but he was pulling up. He created the distance.
Yeah.
Then Quincy pulled up. And then they wasn't too happy when Sony pulled up. Yo, I'm funnier than y'all give me credit.
That's funny, nigga.
I'm out of here today. when Sony pulled up. Oh no, when Paul McCartney pulled up.
Yeah. If there was Instagram in 1981, there would have been some
hella beef.
shots.
It would have been hella beef. I agree.
Yeah.
That's why I own your shit.
Paul would
Yeah,
be on
now
there
that I'm
popping
thinking
shit.
about it,
I own you.
this
nigga.
shit has always existed.
I own
man.
you,
We
nigga.
didn't make this shit.
Literally.
Artists always hated each other.
Yeah, now we just have the internet.
We
to
just
see
got
it.
the internet. That's why I said before.
No, and now it's money, so it's more reason for these guys to pretend.
That's true. And they got
They do a lot of pretending out there. Y'all the great pretenders. The fucking these guys hate each other. Anyway, so the girlies hate each other.
Like Park said, they all hate each other, man.
It's been World War III for a couple weeks now.
They put names on it though, and that's what I like about it. Put a name on that bullet. You know what I mean, I don't know who you was talking to. You were speaking vaguely. It was giving very much in general.
The lack of the name, the lack of the name always allows you the
escapability.
I wasn't talking to you.
Yeah.
If the shoe fits, I hate that shit too.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, who you wanted to put that shoe on?
the girls was naming names?
No, they name names.
Yeah.
They're adding each other.
Yeah.
Really?
Quote
Lying to
tweets.
each other, back and forth. Yeah.
And this was JT versus Cardi. This is Ann Akbar versus Cardi. It's everybody versus Cardi, actually.
Yeah, it really is.
And then Carisha woke up, then because she was taking naps. I just woke up and seen this and jumped right in. So she had something to say. And then Nicki changed her profile picture to JT. And then Cardi changed her profile picture to Remy.
How many records dropped though?
0.
That's
all that really happened?
Yeah, it happened.
Yeah.
That happened.
Cardi called her a lap dog or some shit. They was going crazy.
Yeah.
They was going crazy. So, yeah.
Ta-da.
Turns out it wasn't Joe that was instigating the girly beef.
No, it wasn't.
Look, you think I'll ever get an apology? Hell no.
Nah, people don't apologize. Kodak apologized.
I was gonna say
though.
Kodak
I like
apologized.
That. I like that. He apologized to
Some other ones are needed.
Let's get there in a minute.
Oh, okay.
And I love that y'all are bigging that apology up. Oh man, this is awesome. Oh, we got a good talk.
Okay.
Y'all bigging that up?
I just like seeing someone apologize.
Yeah, just that he apologized. And him, the type of ignorance that he is to apologize.
We'll get there. No,
Yeah, let's get there.
Yeah,
Let's get there.
What were we just talking about?
Girly beef.
Girly beef.
Okay.
And the fact that it just all it's internet beef.
This is my issue with this. This is my only problem with this. This was supposed to be a moment for Glorilla. Mm-hmm. Glorilla has the record with JT and Cardi. And the video drop, that was supposed to be a thing.
It's two different records, but yeah.
Don't matter.
No, I'm just saying, you said the record with JT and Cardi. I'm saying it's two different
Well,
records.
there's a record with them on it. All of this is supposed to be a Glorilla moment, right? Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. Am I off in that?
No, you're not off.
No, you're not.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. And y'all are just taking away the oomph that should be on a new artist with this type of momentum.
They ain't taking the oomph away.
You think it's
They're not adding to it.
They're not adding to it.
You are overshadowing my moment and my record.
That is true.
Yes.
That's true.
Y'all are overshadowing anything. It's like every other free agent while we got to wait for Kevin Durant. That's what this is.
But nah, it should be all girl power.
It should be. Because that's what they
That's
stand
a
by.
myth.
But you get what I'm saying?
Go in the girls' bathroom and say that.
They don't stand by that. They say it. That's a myth.
Where the hell are you going to say that at?
That shit ain't real.
go to fucking Brooklyn Chop House and scream that out. Let's see how that goes.
See how many margaritas come your way.
Yo, it should be all girl power. It should though.
I would agree. Think about this: a young hip hop artist popped out, new album, 2 dope features on it. The Cardi album is crazy.
Verse,
but song I meant.
Yeah.
But think about that, and like he's saying, you overshadowing my moment with y'all shit instead of glorifying my shit.
And what are they even beefing about?
I don't know, but I'm positive there's something to beef about. Because they started going behind and saying, don't remember that Q from QC told me, Pete from QC said he booked me to write your rap. Oh, bitch, I've been writing my own raps. You ain't never wrote shit. That's why such and such. They spilled a little bit.
They did.
And they was saying, the funny shit was, while they was spilling, they were saying, we DMing each other too.
Yeah.
Y'all just getting this show.
Two battles happening.
I love when they say, hey, we're going to stop giving y'all the show, and then the show continues. It's like an encore. It's like a Marvel movie. Like when the credits roll,
you can only
there's
imagine
still a little
what
more.
the DMs was about.
It's still a little more movie left.
Yeah. Because they smart enough not to really
threaten you over.
Unplug the internet, man.
Yes.
Unplug it.
Just for a week.
Yeah. Give everyone a minute.
Yeah, just give everybody a reset.
Yeah.
Y'all better leave Cardi B alone. Look at me caping.
She don't really seem to bother nobody, though.
But I'm not saying that because I'm caping for Cardi B, because I like Nicki. Nicki's not it, but she is. I don't know. I'm saying for any entertainer, if you just got off stage with Bad Bunny, you get to chill for a little bit. Like, it's really nothing that nobody could say to me. I just performed in front of 90,000 with this nigga over here.
He just had 2 of the highest grossing concerts in
you gonna
music
know.
history.
What Bad Bunny did, Parks? Go ahead.
He made a lot of money this year, boy.
I was just sitting here reading the little exchange back and forth, and JT told Cardi, oh yeah, Glorilla gave you a hit, basically. Like, fam, this is Cardi. You know what her... What are we talking about? Just rap.
Word.
Just rap. Y'all are good at this shit.
Log out.
Yeah, put the phones down, go to the studio. That's it.
Log out.
And go tell your man what she said.
Everybody go to their respective nigga and tell them.
I mean...
Get it messier.
Nah.
I don't wish that headache on that man.
Headache.
I mean...
Some real headaches might start.
Come on, let Puff call up Offset. Have a talk. That's always great. Yo, I hate when y'all fucking do this.
What the fuck is we doing?
Just shut up, I'll do it on my own. That's always great when 2 girls are beefing and they 2 logical, level-headed boyfriends gotta get together and talk.
Yeah. They not talking nothing about the beef.
Tell me that nobody has experience here.
No, but this is the fucked up part. The fucked up part is only if you wear the pants can that happen. A lot of these niggas don't wear the pants, bro. Like, if you wear the pants, you could be like, look, yo, me and you going, and then you go home and say, yo, shut your fucking mouth.
That's all.
And then I go home and say, shut your fucking mouth. But if you don't wear the pants,
hey, zoom in on Ish and Akon. Zoom in right on Ish and Akon, please.
Know your role.
Nah, I understand. I understand.
I get it.
I mean,
bruh, but if you don't wear the pants, then nigga,
I ain't gonna leave you on the ledge like y'all be trying to leave me. I'm with you, nigga. Cause that's all the talk be. Yeah, no, she dead wrong. No, that's my girl. I know my girl.
Yeah, word.
She's dead wrong.
All right.
But, all right, now. All right, I'll get her to stop.
Done. Yeah.
It's about a 2-second conversation, then we start watching the game or whatever.
I'll get her to stop.
Done.
Yo, you want a drink? That's it.
Yeah, I'm going crazy, my nigga. Give me a double. Yo, you know what I'm saying? And the dudes, if they solid niggas, could bring it to a cease.
Yeah, because what's the alternative? Let's get to shooting everybody because our girls are fighting.
Yep.
Yeah.
But if you ain't a solid nigga, your chick gonna be on the
Well,
internet
not like
for the
there's
next
really
2
always
weeks.
been logical reason for war happening.
What you mean?
Not that there's always been logical reason.
Oh no.
at
But
the
I'm saying,
center of wars.
but
the cooler heads, if they're at the top, could prevent it.
No, I'm with you here.
You know what I'm saying?
Like you saying, you got to be the one in control of it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sit down.
Yo,
why you gotta?
Yo, what the fuck? All right, bro. Oh my God.
Damn, son.
All right, so come on. What else we got? What else? Oh, Kodak's apology. Now give it to me. Let me hear y'all. Let me hear you guys. The floor is yours.
Can I get the backstory?
When P&B was killed, rest in peace, P&B, he went on the internet and flamed his...
and said she should kill herself. His baby mama should kill herself.
Yeah.
Oh.
He went crazy. As did a lot of the internet, by the way. But he's the only one I saw apologize.
Don't as did a lot of the internet.
What? There was mad people.
The internet don't hold the same responsibility that Kodak Black holds. We are not doing that. Yes, the internet. Fuck the internet.
It's people bigger than Kodak Black that did the same shit.
Give it to me.
Say, I'm not, hell no.
Give it to me.
No.
Who did that?
I don't know.
We could beep it out.
Nah, because he might leave it.
Shit.
Ain't setting me
You're
up.
learning up. You're learning up, buddy.
Nah.
Anyway,
but
yeah, so that's the backstory. And he apologized the other day.
Yeah.
And now Ice and Parks would like to come in here and give him
I'm saying
an apology gold medal.
No. I'm not even saying that. I'm talking about for who this person is. Kodak got a history of just wild, insensitive, just, my nigga, what are you, like, he's young, dumb, ignorant. I'm not trying to diss him, but he says the shit that you just not supposed to say. Like, he said some shit about Lauren London after Nipsey passed. He's just that person. And for him to even apologize for some shit is like, damn, that's kind of big of him. Growth.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just acknowledging that part. That, oh shit, this ignorant young person here who's been displaying ignorance forever showed some growth.
Toss it to Parks, and when y'all are done,
that's all I have to
either
say.
one of you can say, I rest my case.
I just like seeing people apologize, yo. Like, killing someone, literally asking someone to kill themselves, and then saying, I was out of pocket, my bad. Now the information arises. I like seeing that shit.
Antoine, can I play you the apology with some commentary from me?
You're the best.
To bruh girl.
To bruh girl.
I mean, I was angry at that moment when I first heard it because I had just woke up and shit like that. I had just woke up that day when it happened, and I had like a migraine. I was kidding me.
You know how it goes.
And it was like hearing that.
So
I just went with what everybody was saying.
I want to repeat. I'm leaving hip hop forever. So he was sleepy still.
Yeah.
He just woke up.
You know how it go.
Had a migraine. You ever had a migraine?
And he had a migraine.
Migraine ain't no joke.
So he told this girl she should kill herself. And I'm sorry. Let me tell you about how bad this headache was so you truly understand why
Where I was.
I thought you should kill yourself. And then I was reading the internet while I was sleepy. You know they say you shouldn't do that. So, for that, I'm sorry. Once I took an Advil, I started to really see things differently. And I was wrong in that, yo. I shouldn't have put all that on you. Now, old wise Potter, please, what do you have to say? Please.
Come on, here.
Throw the whole genre away, yo. Honestly.
Yeah,
somebody got to say it at some point.
Nah.
Throw this whole genre in the garbage can.
And
sorry.
It ain't no OGs. OGs is too rich.
Look what y'all got me coming in here talking about.
It's not that the OGs is too rich. The young niggas is too rich.
Or that.
That's what it is.
And they shoot.
Yeah.
For real, for real.
Man, we
The young niggas is too rich.
all us take our little bit of money, go start like a Susu or something, man. Come on. Come on, yo. Come on. Enough is enough. We don't have to keep doing this over a migraine.
We gonna start the Patreon pyramid?
Yeah, come on. Come on, we gotta do something, y'all.
I'm on the bottom. Bored.
Come on, it should show us a fucking 1,000,000-story building somewhere that we can all get in with, a complex, buy some land, something. Get us out. Get us out. Back in the day, it was barbershops and laundromats. Today, there's got to be another way. Come on.
No, it's lashes.
Damn.
And teeth whitening and lashes.
Yo.
That's what the bread is at?
That's what it's at.
Oh, we fucked up.
Teeth whitening and lashes.
We want to talk.
Yo, that apology, I was crying at this apology.
You have to understand who that apology is coming from, though. I'm just
He kind of right, but it still shouldn't be. But he right.
That might be the first time that nigga ever apologized in his life for anything. He don't know. This is a real.
Yo, you know what? I got a doc. I got a doc coming. I got a doc. Not the one y'all been waiting for. They can't wait for that doc to drop.
This nigga is nuts.
No, I got a doc coming because every day reinforces my theory. This is one of the big problems with hip hop. I'm just going to be honest today. Fucking, hey, clip this, tape this right here. It's too many niggas in hip hop that almost died. And because of that, you have a very skewed version of reality, how it should be, how it should go, what is normal. Like, I understand what you're saying. I just almost watched Kodak die a few weeks ago on video. Mm-hmm. I remember when my brother Steve got shot and I went to go talk to him. I couldn't understand the thinking in that. There was a terminology for it. There was a word. There's a word for it. When you get shot that many times and survive, you have this, I don't know, Superman complex. I don't know what it is. But these niggas should not be the ones giving a message. They shouldn't.
Well, that's kind of back to the point of we hate to unplug the internet. Everybody's giving a message now. Everybody's phone gives them the ability to give a message today. Everybody's phone gives them the ability to be a reporter. Everybody's phone gives them yes, it do.
But some people, their life experiences give them a little bit more credence.
We just need balance because we should hear from the people that almost died. But it has to be a balance.
So Kendrick should start using the internet.
Man, yes, Kendrick, go get that go get that fucking crown, that Tiffany's crown, and get out of here.
Put some Wi-Fi in it.
Yeah, because headaches got him going crazy. Imagine that. Go walk by the bathroom at a normal workplace and hear somebody say, "Yo, I had a headache," so I told somebody they should kill themselves. Somebody that just seen a baby father die in front of them and had a gun pointed at their head. If trauma ain't gonna do nothing but continue to double down in trauma, then when is resolve coming?
Let's go.
Man.
That's what I'm saying. If this is the message that we getting from trauma because we giving the trauma the microphone, then at what point do we get some type of hey, Joe.
I don't even know. I don't even put none of that on the like you said, you know, we saw, you know, what almost happened to Kodak. I'm just, when you don't know, you don't know. And I really believe this,
no, that's my problem. This is my, no, I'm not mad at that. I'm totally not mad at not knowing. But when we don't know, when it's something I don't know, you know who I go to? Somebody that knows. Mm-hmm. I go get the research.
What happens
wait, hold on, let me finish. Let me land. When I don't know, you know what I'm not doing? Getting on the microphone and telling CNN that I don't know it. That's my A$AP Rocky beef. Is that A$AP Rocky didn't know when he went down that red carpet and they said, "Hey, what you think about black people getting shot and people getting arrested over here and over there and being falsely in prison?" And he said, "I don't know nothing about, I don't give a fuck, I'm just music. That ain't my thing. I'm not a politician." And then he went to jail and became what? Unfortunate that that's how he had to learn that. But it would have been real easy to act like somebody who didn't know at the time. Yeah, I don't know. Not come off with the arrogance and ego of, hey, that's their issues. That could very quickly be your issue. Mm-hmm. It's too many niggas in hip hop that don't know what the fuck we be talking about. I'm guilty of it too sometimes. I talk way too much. I talk too much about too much shit. But it's too many people talking about shit that they have absolutely not a fucking clue about. And too many kids look up to hip hop, so that's where we getting the message from. And now we 25 and 26 and 27, stupid.
Blind leading the blind.
All right, I'm done preaching. I'm done preaching for the moment.
You think they know that they don't know?
I think that somebody does.
You get what I'm saying? Like when you was in your 20s, right? You thought you were smart until you got in your 30s. You was like, yo, I was stupid as shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think that some of them know that they don't know or that they are doing things. Now, that is a different situation, so I'm not giving nobody no bail on that. But some of the stuff that they're pushing or that they say, I don't know, they think that they're wrong at that particular point in time. Only when you start to learn new shit do you now say, oh, shit, that was some fucked up shit.
And not only that, they don't understand that there is an art in shutting the fuck up and not knowing shit.
Yeah, they don't
like, there's an art. Yeah, today, when the camera's on, you have to have something to say. They don't understand the no comment. I don't know. I have nothing to say on this.
It's a vulnerability almost to them.
I have to know everything damn near.
Yo, you said you're going to start doing dinosaur pot? I'm going to start learning. Start researching.
You think them shits was real?
I was just getting ready to say that. Yo, you beat me to it.
Look, hey, you know what I mean?
I don't know.
We get out here.
I wasn't there.
Tyrannosaurus.
I never seen one.
Dracosaurus. What are you talking about? But
what else we got? Come on, get all this hip hop shit out the way.
I went back and listened to because we did new music real late.
Brushed over it in hour 3.
And I have to.
Freddie Gibbs went crazy.
I heard shit is bananas.
Yeah,
Man,
he went crazy.
Very good album. Very good
He
album.
did.
It's gonna be in my top 2 by the end of the year.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Easy.
It's a really good project.
Easy. I was looking forward to, like I said, I forgot it dropped. You know, just get lost.
You don't have the internet anymore.
Yeah, that's true. And when I sat down and listened to this album from track 1,
Your girl told you with some heat on there?
No, she didn't. No, I went and listened for myself.
She went to the mall?
No, she told me what's going on with the girlies. I said.
She went to the mall and allowed you to get into your...
I gave you a little space.
No, I pressed play and my mini home pods throughout the house started playing.
Throughout the house.
Throughout.
Look how you talking to us.
Oh, no, I got one.
Throughout the house.
I got 1 or 2 in every room now.
Throughout to me.
But yeah, that shit that's a great album, yo.
It is.
It was well worth the wait. The features were perfect. Like, salute Gibbs. You did your damn thing on this album. And I just felt like we kind of glossed over it real quick. Glossed over, excuse me.
You agree?
Yeah, but I wouldn't say I ever glossed over anything.
You ain't say it. I did, nigga.
I know.
All right.
I'm not putting gloss on things. Nah, his album's great.
It really is.
The album's great. I went back, purchased it last night, gave it a run through, tried to give it a quick run through, but it was heat. And so I was like, oh shit, I gotta listen. And it was hard.
Yeah, that's what I know.
All the niggas on there showed up. Like, at this point, you can say Gibbs knows how to put together a project. Like,
Yeah, no question.
I think that's safe to say now.
And when I catch myself, like, when it's the first listen, I try to just go through. But when I catch myself, like, hold on, I gotta run this one back real quick. Like, multiple times in the first listen, that's when I know you got something. But it is a really good album, though.
Well, congratulations to Gibbs. Gibbs.
You definitely done with hip hop.
Shout out to Gigs, too. Man.
No, Gigs is rapping now, and I like it.
I wouldn't know.
I like it.
I like British rap, so.
Yeah. I heard 2 songs. Yeah.
No, I caught him do a freestyle at a couple stations. I was like, oh shit, not bad.
Might have been wrong about the Drake album. Got to go back and review the tape.
I'm not going back to the Drake London album.
Yeah.
Oh.
I want to hear the London niggas talk like that. Not Drake. It's another thing in hip hop. Even the niggas that's not doing all the fucking mass murdering, them niggas just changing their voice in every room they get to.
What's it called? Signal?
We don't know who to trust.
Code switch.
Code switch.
Yeah, they code switching.
See? You meet the right one, you're going to be in it. Brav.
Why Drake run like that in between
3-point shots.
I didn't see. I didn't
Y'all didn't
see his
see that?
3-pointers.
No.
My algorithm showed me a lot of Drake. Must be maybe. He been doing like 3-point contests, but when he finished one rack, he run to the other rack, and it's like a real flimsy type. It's like a,
You seen Revenge of the Nerds before? The first one.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
TSK.
All right, forget it if y'all don't see it.
I see it.
No, it's seen it.
My algorithm don't show me no Drake, so on Instagram.
All right, what else? What else? Come on. It was mad funny shit. Y'all have, Russ says that it is impossible to be blackballed.
He did. He said, if you are famous and you can still tell your fans, hey, I'm putting out music, then you're not blackballed. Fans will listen to your music or they won't. It's that simple. If you're a famous artist and you need playlists in order for people to listen to your music, how real are your fans? Why don't they support you regardless? We're giving too much credit and power to the DSPs and not enough power to us, the artists and the fans. I know for me, as long as I can tell my fans I'm putting out music, I'm straight.
To that, you gentlemen say.
I agree with him. A lot of these niggas don't have real fans.
The only thing about that is if the algorithms start burying your shit on Instagram or wherever it is.
But like he said though, if my people follow me on Twitter and I say, yo, I'm dropping a new album here,
I agree.
my
with it,
fans
for the most
going to
part.
look for that.
That being said, sometimes your shit gets buried.
The album gets buried?
No, sometimes you'll put a post up on Instagram and they'll hide it behind the feed of the chick in the bikini.
That's why I love.
For 3 weeks.
That's why I
wanna
love
see
these
anyway.
conversations because it be from two different levels of the understanding. Like in theory, what Ice is saying is correct and what Russ is saying is correct. If I have the ability to put my shit throughout social media and alert my fans that music is coming, then how can you blackball me? And contrast it back in the day when you probably couldn't get your music heard anywhere without all these different channels. That's where blackball came from, because you need the DJs and the record stores, the live venues, the radio stations. You could do it, right? But today, who's to say that you tweet, hey, my music is coming, and somebody presses the button behind Twitter that you can't see that says, this goes to, hey, put this to 200 people.
Even that though.
Send this to 30 people and that's
Hey,
it.
man,
You do the same thing on Instagram. Instagram, y'all better fix that soon. Cause
That shit is getting
y'all got the baddies mad, and when they get mad,
disgusting.
Yeah, it's gonna be a wrap.
Bro, I see more suggested fucking posts than people I follow now.
Yeah, that's right.
well, because that was the point of it.
They want to be TikTok.
So, and that's what Russ is not replying to.
Even with that,
But okay, go ahead. I'm gonna tell you what.
so let's say Russ has 20,000 fans.
He has a lot more. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Yeah, I'm just using
throwing
small
numbers.
So he got 20,000 fans. So let's just say your 20,000 fans hear your project. It's fire. With the DSPs, they're going to suggest your shit to mad other people. So now if your project is fire, you might have potentially got another 200,000 followers off of the playlists. Like when I play a sleeper, they suggest shit to me. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be like, oh, let me just play the shit. And I'll be like, oh, damn, that's hot. Or not. But a lot of shit that I might have came across as sleepers came from a suggestion of some other shit. So I would have not been a fan of them. You get what I'm saying? Like you wouldn't know they existed without that suggestion.
I think he's fundamentally right, but I think that in order
theoretically
to grow,
he's right. But you can't grow your brand with that mantra that he has, or it would be a really, really, really slow burn.
Very slow burn. And his career was a slow burn in his defense. So
people like him, Wiz, there was J. Cole. There was a few of them that started the slow burn. Like
I think he was
build homegrown organic fan bases, which you don't really see happening today, because you get with the labels, you get with this, you get on these playlists, and they just run your numbers up. But those who built these organic fan bases, that's who they talking to. So I think what he's kind of saying is, yo, build that type of fan base, you can't be blackballed. Because a person like Russ, they buy his, or Griselda, they buy the merch, they buy all this shit from you. Guess what? 9 times out of 10, them people are on some type of a mailing list. Whether it be, I don't have to go do socials or none of that. I can hit a button and everybody who subscribes to me directly gets this information.
But again, that doesn't speak to gaining new.
No. I'm agreeing with you. I'm just saying, I can still get my shit out there to the people that are looking for it. Blackballed means I can't, like y'all I can't do shit damn near. Like I'm out, I'm done. And he replied too. He put a tweet out that I just saw. Well, it was just sent to me. He says, I just found out I am not in Rap Caviar or today's top hits, so I retract this statement. I am blackballed. Of course he's joking. That's a joke. But that's what he's saying though. Like, a lot of these niggas think because I'm not listed here and here and here, because I'm putting all the stock there, I have to be listed here for it to count. No, you don't. And that's what he's saying.
Yeah. I agree with him fundamentally, but also
I'm sorry. I agree.
It's not the whole truth.
You have a take?
Not really. Been there, done that. You niggas figure it out.
Like you, prime example.
Well, these niggas wasn't never stopping Joe from it. That's silly, the fool.
As long as you had Wi-Fi.
Yeah, they can't fuck with me.
Kind of what he's saying. Like, yo, okay, they could put all these walls up, but I could still, as long as I can directly get something out there to my fans, I can get it out there.
What regards to yourself, you feel like that?
Listen, 20,000 people held me down for years.
I believe it.
For many years. So, I mean, I can't disagree with it.
And you got to ask what their
and this is when the record company's focus wasn't digital. It wasn't. They wasn't really trying to block you digitally because we're not over there. We over here. Like they looked at you like a peon if you was even talking about that. So today it's different. Today everything is digital.
Everything.
So now we have figured out how to block you over here
out of control.
and
they figured both sides out. If you down with us, we can make your numbers look like this. If you're not down with us, we can keep you right here.
Gotcha.
They got both sides of that coin figured out.
It's interesting, right? So let me see. Let me just check because I might break this in real time. So on YouTube, yeah, look, won't stop. I'm 1,000 away from 1 million subscribers on YouTube. Let me hit the round of applause.
But you've been here for 17 years.
Let me hit the round.
Shout out to the YouTube subscribership.
Of applause wherever I find the thingamajiggy because this is important. Right? So because of that, Ian and I have just been shooting the shit about the journey. Because many fun stories come with that. Like, Ian got here, 7 years ago? There was 67,000 subscribers there. Ian was really hype about some videos making 25 cents a month, some videos making $2 a month. I was trying to move in a house saying, why the fuck are you telling me about this 50 cent that we just made? Right? And then that story goes and you become successful and you grow and you grow and you grow. And you look back and you fucking celebrate, right? But in that, now, as far as across my socials, my Instagram following has been exactly the same for about 7 years.
You've been saying that.
My Twitter following has been probably the same for about 7 years. YouTube and the podcast growth, that is always just gone. But we had this working theory about YouTube, and no one will ever confirm any of this. Well, maybe they will. But a working theory that once you cap out or hit a certain ceiling in the YouTube algorithmic hemisphere, then that is now your cap, and you won't be able to get above that cap unless you play a certain algorithm game to get out of that cap. Are you following what I'm saying?
I am.
It's like a black hole.
I hear you, but...
And for many years, I have been stuck in that black hole. It's not really a think tank that you can have with anyone from YouTube about this black hole.
Very blessed to be working this morning, but I'm very tired.
Oh,
This is one of those mornings.
sorry. Phone just started bugging. YouTube people sent a zap through.
Yeah, word.
Yeah, nigga.
Like Cheesecake Factory when your table's ready. Phone starts shaking. But anyway, I was of the belief that I was in that black hole, like, for mad long. And some other people are not, or were not. So now you get to focusing on why this is happening now. This is in the last 2 weeks. This is in the last 2-3 weeks that this is just skyrocketing.
Really?
Skyrocketing like a normal person would think their content would do when you hit publish and it's available to millions, like hundreds and hundreds of millions. Like when your shit is not doing something similar to that, something is a little funny.
Play. Yeah.
So in the last 2 weeks, this shit has gone from 980 to there's 19,000 people here. That is unusual for my channel. So I started looking at why that maybe could be, and what we walk away with is the Rob O'Neill video.
Different market.
Different
market. Yeah,
different algorithm. Totally.
Yeah.
Or different algorithm.
And that, depending on how long and hard you want to think about this, can get really, really tricky. So I'm stuck between wanting to celebrate this because, wow, now you know how to get out of that algorithm. But I don't want to spend too much time on what I think it could have been. Do y'all follow me?
I think so.
I believe I follow you.
Okay. It's interesting. Well, at least it's interesting to me as a content creator.
You know you had dinner with Leo, man.
Leo's my man, but there's nothing I can say to him to make him alter the ship of YouTube and how it's running and functioning. If they ain't hitting the button for you, they ain't hitting the button for you. That's the thing, yo. Like, there's a way that this machine works, this entertainment machine. Hey, the record that you made last night was dope. They didn't hit the button on it. The record that you made last night was dope. We hit a button on it.
And you see
it's going
the
to do
difference.
2 different things. So there are buttons.
Yeah.
There are buttons.
Nigga, record to drop. Somebody will drop a song and video today at noon. By 6 o'clock, it's 200 million. It's something stupid. I've seen it happen. And it's like, come on, dogs.
It's about who you know, fam.
I'm sure it's more than that.
It's a little bit of, I think it's
a few
who
things
you know,
at play.
the quality of your content, the differentiation.
It's there.
I can tell who hit the right pocket in the black hole hemisphere. Like when you're in
gain off of it?
when you're in that pocket of your growth is looking like it should look at this stage. But anyway, I don't want to geek people out with this. I just thought
it was interesting though.
I just thought it was fascinating.
That is interesting.
Shout out to Rob O'Neill. My next few humans. Oh man.
Some wild shit.
Where's Antarctica?
It's the ice wall. It's all the way around us.
Yeah, I got something coming.
You got Kyrie?
No.
You got what's my man on Instagram then?
Oh, yeah.
There's a couple of them on there that tell you all about the ice wall.
Yeah, the ice wall is at Antarctica, man. Earth flat.
Rizzo Islam coming Friday.
See?
What y'all gonna do about that?
Who gonna do? You.
Me?
I love Rizzo.
And Wall Street Trap was supposed to come Friday.
I love both of them.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
It's one more, though.
All right, come on. What else we got? All right, what we got? What else is important here? Oh my God, yo. Oh my God. This is what I was trying to lead off with. Oh my Lord, have mercy. Look what they made Will Smith do.
Oh man, I seen it.
Look what they approved. Nothing else got approved. Not Bad Boys 5.
17.
Not, what's that other shit? The Pursuit of Happiness 2.
Nope.
What else that nigga was in?
8 pounds.
Training Day. Was he in? Nah, that wasn't
He
him.
wasn't in Training
What
Day.
he was in?
He was in part 2.
You know he's gonna try to get him to take Denzel's spot.
King Kong.
Nothing got approved.
But
got this one.
Emancipation. Back to who pushes buttons behind the scenes. Emancipation got approved. Yet another fucking slave movie.
How you about it?
Y'all made Will go do a slave movie because of a slap.
Yes,
come on now.
Got our mind. Still nigga, man. Still nigga.
And they talk about Oscar
Of course.
shit already.
Yeah, before it even come out, huh?
Of course.
They gonna if y'all think Will ain't gonna get thrust back into the scene,
quick.
Yeah.
Don't got nobody to
Some
replace him.
super thrusting to get that done.
Don't got nobody to replace him yet.
I'm funny today. I don't care what
Super
y'all
thrust.
pussy, but I'm
Super
funny.
thrust.
That is funny.
I caught your little bum ass line.
Oh my God.
Super thrust.
Yo, listen. Come on, somebody talk about what this looks like. What's going on here?
I saw.
Come on, Will.
I saw the trailer, but I ain't really see. You know what I'm saying? I saw that.
How come movies and entertainment is the only place y'all want to recognize slavery? I want to. Y'all won't do it in school, college, households, the streets, urban areas, projects, NYCHA. Nowhere where will y'all acknowledge slavery, and they get mad at us when we do it, but y'all won't pay. If y'all pay it up, I keep telling y'all, we'll put all the pieces on go and act like, you know what I mean? Nobody ever did no harm. But y'all don't want to do that. So we going to keep bringing it up, and y'all get mad. I don't understand it. And somehow that's my second biggest problem with this emancipation thing. Problem number one.
What's the first one?
It's almost like y'all have never heard Will Smith try to do accents in movies before.
He got an accent in this one, yo.
Who the fuck keeps authorizing Will Smith to do accents? He done fucked up Serena and Venus' dad, the football nigga.
Concussion.
He done fucked. Who's the other one he fucked up? There's another one. Here's another one he fucked up. Come on.
Ali ain't had no accent, dude.
Yeah, he had an Ali. Yeah. But he ain't do that bad with Ali. He was like, it's somebody else though.
He got another one out there with an accent. Will Smith shouldn't play accents no more.
That concussion one was
he might shouldn't even have an accent wall in his house.
Little mauve.
Yeah, he shouldn't have none of that. He shouldn't have nothing to do with nothing that says accent. And here's the sad part. It don't look like a bad flick.
Nah, but
he caught one. He got you, nigga.
To what I was saying before, he's the draw. You can't sell Emancipation with another actor. That's why they got to bring him back in the fold. Because what's going to bring the white people to the movie theater?
Don Cheadle.
No.
I think it's an Apple movie.
Yeah,
it's Apple Plus.
Yeah.
It is.
But still,
whatever.
Point remains, yeah.
What other black motherfucker is going to get him out the seats to go watch Emancipation?
Now you got to be thinking.
And I mean, we got this 5-movie deal with this nigga. We getting our money.
We gonna get our money. But you get what I'm saying? Like Michael B. Jordan.
No.
It's him and Will.
No, because you got to talk in some of these roles. Eventually,
No, that's not true.
He
Who
will
bring
have
him
to
out?
say something.
Yo, The Rock bring him out.
You can't have Rock being a big black slave.
Why can't you?
In the 1800s.
Why can't you?
Because he would have broke Master's neck in the revolt.
No, Master would have had his big ass out there and talk about it. He'd have been the plow.
It's a movie about emancipation. The Rock would have beat the whole fucking plantation up by himself.
Nah, man.
Yo, what are you talking about?
You think who else?
Ice, I'm with Ish on that one. You can't have The Rock be the slave. This movie is not realistic.
Get down, boy.
Even though, what did they do to the muscle-bound niggas back then?
Whoop their ass.
Beat
That's
the
what
shit
they
out
did. The same thing they would have did to The Rock.
Beat the shit
and
out
he'd have
of
been
him.
right out there, pulling a plow.
Ice, the
Yo,
Rock.
you
The
think-
Rock got hair like Parks. How the fuck are they
They
gonna
make
make him
wigs,
look-
nigga.
The Rock does not have hair like Parks. That's the funniest part of all of this.
Who else?
Yo, oh man,
You think Parks got Hawaiian hair?
it's a joke, yo? But
And do you think that The Rock's business handlers are letting y'all
There you
put
go.
slavery on
There
his
you go.
jacket?
That ain't gonna happen.
I'll tell you one thing that ain't gonna happen. Yeah, y'all take that shit back to
Will and them.
y'all,
Yo, go ahead, go
Take
ahead.
that down the street.
y'all can take that back to it wasn't too long ago. When was it? The 40s? 1940s? They just stopped that shit when I was born.
Furious 17 about to come out. Take that slave shit down the street, nigga.
I can see why they was mad at niggas born in the 80s. They missed everything, man, and started playing synthesizers.
Start rapping and shit.
Rapping about the struggle. Hey, nigga, y'all just missed the struggle, yo. Holy shit.
Crack,
Huh?
They had crack though.
They gave us.
It was there.
Hey, we didn't have.
Y'all want to
We
struggle?
didn't have a fucking.
No, there's a
We
struggle.
gonna give you one.
Niggas
They
had
gave-
a struggle though. That's all I'm saying.
They gave us some crack. Yo, these little pigs floating around the Rikers, yo, look bad.
Oh yeah, that shit is sad. Shout out to
It looked bad.
Shout out to you, yo, for having to
I was about to say,
survive that shit.
You thought I was playing?
You did come in here like shell shock.
Yeah, you learned.
And you ain't broke the law since. I'll tell you one thing.
Speeding ticket sight.
He ain't done a thing.
Jaywalking.
You have been a model citizen since that little 12 hours.
Hey, that scared straight shit work, nigga.
That 12 hours got him right.
Good.
That nigga went and started speaking at jails. You swore you was about to be Wallow. All right, come on. Let's get into all things football except for my fantasy football team. Ice.
I got my first win.
Me and your cousin got a square up.
You got your first win?
Yeah, nigga, my team is horrible.
Sheesh. Your fantasy team?
Yeah, my team is bad.
On to some real shit. Tom Brady and his wife.
All things football.
Well, yeah.
Outside of fantasy.
That's football.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to start with Tua and what I said about Tua. And y'all called me crazy. I wanted to see where y'all stood on that today. And what I said for the audience that were not here, was if I'm Tua Tagovalioa, I'm never playing another down of football again. I'm never putting a jersey on. I'm not reporting to camp. You have seen the last of me, buddy. I got you. The cleaners is open. And I'm going. I am taking y'all to the cleaners.
Joe, you might not be an easy rinse and set, nigga. That's a hard battle, a hard fight. So tell them what your proposition was. Your proposition was you would sue the NFL.
Oh, I'm going to get paid for the rest of my life. Y'all thought Allen Iverson signed a good little Reebok deal.
Lifetime contract.
Yeah, watch this Steph Curry deal I'm about to get.
You might be out there with the question marks,
Everything
nigga.
that the NFL is doing tells me that they fucked up and they're trying to protect themselves from it.
I would agree with that, but that still don't mean that you could prove it in court. That
I'm the victim. It was my brain that rattled.
No,
look.
I'm on the side.
Look what my brain did, Judge. Hey, is a brain supposed to do that? Oh, I'm of the thinking, Judge, that I shouldn't have been out there.
Yo, you just
you went out there as a player. Well, look what my brain did, Your Honor. Should I have been the one to make the decision that I was going out there, or are there barriers put up to protect against this stuff? Oh, there were no barriers put up to protect against this stuff? Your Honor, here's the list of NFL players that after their brain did like this, they went on and killed somebody or killed themselves or hurt someone else or had nightmares or their lives were changed forever. Your Honor, not only am I fighting for my rights, I'm fighting for every retired NFL player, Calvin Johnson, everybody that left the game in fear of their brain doing like mine did, off that barely hit that I took when I fell to the ground and my head did a dun-dun-dun against the fucking, and was that grass or turf, Your Honor, now that I'm thinking about it? What field was this? Was it Cleveland? Some of them fields, it ain't a soft little bump.
Nigga,
I'm taking you to the
fighting
cleaners.
for everybody currently playing and coming into the game.
Yeah, this is a world-class suit.
I don't know.
All right, that's the end of my opening argument. I toss it to Ish.
Mr. Tua, you signed a contract stating all of the risks of this game are beknownst to you. You've been playing this game since you were a child, one. Number two, based on the evidence that was presented with all of the gentlemen that you listed, there's no way of telling when their brain was. That shit started in elementary school up until now. And so these people are knowingly and willingly putting their bodies and their brains to the hazard for some financial stability. You signed it. Nobody forced you to do that. And then the protocol set forth by the NFL, you went through the NFL doctor protocol.
Mm-hmm. Who got fired, by the way?
Yeah. Who got fired?
Mm-hmm.
That's where they fucked up.
That was just a sacrificial lamb.
Yes, that is where they fucked up. But
then they changed the rule.
Then they changed the rule.
Where they fucked up
Also
was
where they fucked up.
The doctor shit.
Then they sat me out the next game.
They didn't sit him out.
They didn't sit him out yet.
They didn't sit him out.
They announced
they played
we
Sunday.
are sitting him out Sunday.
Yeah, they're sitting him out
not
this
playing.
week.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but based on back-to-back
and they announced
weeks.
it fast.
Based on back-to-back weeks where he was concussed.
Your Honor, I would like to introduce Exhibit A. These are my stats from elementary school all up until that Miami game where my brain said, I was killing. I was kicking ass.
I was kicking ass the other day.
All up until now, I can't throw the ball. I can't do this. Red is blue. Night is day. Night is day. I don't know what's going on, Your Honor. And I believe this is a direct result of that game where my brain said.
And which game was that?
That last game.
No.
When I shouldn't have been out there.
The game before the last. See what I'm saying?
No.
So, the game before the last is the game that's in question, not the last game.
Not for me. The game where I went in the halftime hall at halftime and went through the little football lobby where everybody looks great coming out. When I went through that little thing and they sent me right back out like I forgot a cell phone or I had to take a piss, it took DK Metcalf longer to go take a piss than it did for Tua to go in there and come out.
That might have been number 2.
I mean, take a shit, yeah. Quick shit.
So you get what I'm saying though? Like, yo,
they sent him back out is where the case is where the case is.
True. That is it. But now I'm not against the player. Fuck the NFL. I could care less about the NFL. What I'm saying is in real terms, that's a hard one to prove. That's not gonna be a cut and dry shit. And you fighting the biggest fucking nigga, they dethroned Jesus. Sunday's NFL day. It's no longer church day.
But
fuck you talking
where you're going.
You get what I'm saying?
No.
That's what you fight.
Well, yo, ain't firing that dude
an admission of guilt?
Yeah.
Kinda.
Yeah.
And that's where I think they fucked up at. That's where I think they fucked up at. But bro, you talking about a different type of billions and billions and billions of dollars.
I'm piling on top of that.
All right, so we're going to settle.
Especially while
So we gonna settle,
Miami already has these
They're not going to settle.
investigations going on. I'm piling right on top of that pile.
You know why they don't settle? Because now it's a floodgate for every other NFL player that feels as though they got head trauma or an injury or...
It's not just about getting a head trauma or an injury.
I'm not knocking. I'm on the team. So
look. It's the fact that with the head trauma or injury, y'all sent me back out there.
Indeed.
Which means it's your job to protect the players.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all got doctors. Y'all have independent concussion evaluation specialists, all of that type of shit.
Neurologists.
Somebody on y'all side fucked up.
Possibly.
Because I shouldn't have been back out there. Even Joe came in here questioning why did he go back in that game?
So let me ask you this.
Why is he still playing in the next game?
Who y'all just played? Cincinnati. He don't take the Cincinnati hit. They go on to win the game. Does everybody still feel the same way?
Probably not.
There you go.
And that
all right, he got hurt back. He got hurt back-to-back weeks.
If he didn't get the second concussion,
if he didn't get the Cincinnati hit where the dude swung him around and he hit his head again, nobody says a thing about him playing the Cincinnati game.
Well, that's not true because some of us were saying it before that game happened.
I'm not disagreeing. What I'm saying is it gets... Look, I'm on the side of the players. I'm just doing this for conversation's sake.
Well, in your example you're naming right now, there's no legal ramification.
And if Tua goes on to win the Cincinnati game
without that injury,
without getting hurt again, Waddle kicks up, Freaky Reeky kicks up, right? Nobody says a fucking thing. They only say something because he got hurt back-to-back weeks.
And it was horrific.
It was a bad thing.
It
I watched
terrible.
it live.
Yeah,
I was really shook. But nobody would say a thing about him.
Well, we saw the stumble live on air the week before.
Indeed.
That looked bad.
It did.
Right. So now the following week, a microscope was going to be on him just walking around.
But
in
he
the
was
violent
playing,
game
he
of
did
football.
not look like he was missing a beat in that Cincinnati game. He wasn't having a bad game.
He was on point for the first
He wasn't
two
having a
quarters.
bad game. And that's going to be their thing. So when you said, like, yo, I was fucked up, no, show me. You wasn't fucked up right here. That was a down and out. You made a nice little pass. You threaded the needle here. You did this. You did that. You were balling how you've been balling all season until you got swung around and got hit. So now their argument is going to be, you can't prove that this is damage from the last game. This could be new damage from the Cincinnati game.
Well, in my example, and we can leave this and get to Tom Brady, the Cincinnati game, like you said, is not called into question. The Buffalo game is the one that's called into question.
Indeed.
Because that's when you went in the little thingamajiggy, went under scrutiny and
did
under
the alphabet
review and did all your
I did
tests,
the running man
and then
did
you
whatever y'all told
came
me to do.
back out. That's where the crux of my argument lie.
Got you.
And because if that were handled correctly, he wouldn't be
He wouldn't have
we
played
think
the
he
Cincinnati
wouldn't
game.
have been in the Cincinnati
Possibly.
game on a Thursday night game 5 days later. That's all.
Understand?
On to Tom Brady. I told y'all.
You told us what?
That shit wasn't right in the household?
That he was out and the divorce was coming. And they was hiring lawyers. And that's the decision that Tom was going to stand in. That's what I said. That's everything I said.
I don't remember that, but all right.
We had a whole big argument over it.
I know. I don't remember the.
And y'all were arguing the morally sound, podcast correct, PC, podcast correct point of you have to be home to raise your family. You did everything that you needed to do already. That argument. What do we say about, fuck that argument. What do we say about it today now that it's reported that they both have hired divorce attorneys?
Who filed first? Do you know?
I don't know if that's been reported.
Alex, you can check it. What I read just says they both
I'm just saying, but whoever filed first matters. Mm-hmm. I think that matters more.
Well, she probably filed first.
Well, she filed first. I had enough of your shit. I gave you what I wanted.
It's like an ultimatum. Yeah. Okay, it's me in the game.
And that's where I always fight with the girl that says, I left you. Well, I cheated. What are you talking about?
That still don't mean you left.
That don't mean you left.
It meant I really didn't value you being here.
That's not
necessarily.
You bugging.
All right.
Yeah, you're bugging.
You left me. It was fucking 10 girls. What do you mean you left me? Who left who here? What are you talking about?
She left you.
Tom made the decision that I'm sure he knew would impact the household.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
That's what I'm saying. Just like the cheating man makes the decision to cheat knowing how it might impact his household.
Or he might have made a decision.
He did that anyway.
He might have made a decision knowing the household was not looking so hot to begin with.
He made a decision and was going to stand firm in the decision. I was just trying to argue why that could be, putting yourself in those shoes. The fact that she fouled just means she was unhappy with that decision.
Mm-hmm.
That don't tell me nothing but she was unhappy with the decision and she's doing what she told him she might do.
Yeah, but that
do that, I'm out. Oh, you did that? Great. And then when I came in here and read that shit she said to Teen Vogue or whatever that was, that sounded like
you doing
all right,
you.
Lawyers are coming here.
You doing you.
Yeah. Everyone has to make the decision that's best for them to make. All of that.
For their joy or something like that, she said.
Yeah, it was Giselle first.
What'd you say?
It was her first.
Yeah, but what does that tell me? What does that mean to me? I don't know what that means to me.
It means that we had a conversation. I expressed to you what I wanted.
I gave you my ultimatum.
And not even an ultimatum, because that sounds real raw. I gave you what I wanted. We had factual information. We're not privy to all the facts, but I told you what I wanted. You chose left. We at a crossroads. Now it's my turn to go right.
All right, what do you guys think about this? Anything? Or is there nothing to say?
I mean, it's relationship shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It happens. Like, they've been together so long that she may not feel the exact same way about each other as they once did.
Or they just go in different directions.
Yeah.
Like,
or they just growing in different directions. Yeah. So it's my bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she wants this and he wants that. And if we can't come to an agreement, then we have to.
She could grow left. He could grow right. Mm-hmm. Nobody's right or wrong in the growth. It's just we not on the same page. We're not seeing the world how we once saw it. I want you to come home and be a family man.
Is there a more controversial way that we can handle the conversation rather than these Bible quotes that y'all are giving me?
I don't know enough.
I'll lead.
Shoot, I know you will.
Yeah, it's my job to. Y'all just gonna sit around here. Listen, is it possible for you to find a spouse that is okay with not being your first love?
Mm. Yes.
Brown, hold up.
Yes.
But before you, can you learn how to build some suspense in your answer? Like, at least look like you're thinking about, like, damn, that's tough.
When I do that, you be like, oh, never mind. Moving along.
Let me hit the round. Let me hit the round of applause for my phenomenal question. Hey, I stumped a group of women yesterday, too, with a good one. I'll give it to you later.
Absolutely.
You say yes?
Absolutely.
Ice?
I say yeah.
Definitely.
Parks?
Definitely.
I think most
I'm asking a room full of men.
I think most musicians.
How okay do y'all expect a partner to be in that situation?
I think it depends. I think it depends on the partner. I think it depends on what they have going on and what they don't.
Well, you could speak in general. I'm applying this very question and example to them.
All right.
I think that her providing him with that ultimatum, like women do when they provide you with an ultimatum, they looking to really get it. This is past a temp check. We looking to see where you stand on things. Mm-hmm. And when he picked football, I think it was a slap in the face and a eye opener to her that confirmed. Because she probably had the thoughts already. You know, women be thinking, but it confirmed. Oh,
he was dead ass.
I'm not number one.
I'm not, or the family.
Got you. Now, let me answer your question. When you don't have money, you got to eat that smack. She don't have to. I'm gonna show you, buddy.
What can she show him, Ish?
I'm out of here.
Yeah, but
he didn't care.
Yeah,
that's not true. I think that sometimes niggas play chicken, not thinking that you gonna move.
I think if you know you got her,
he cared.
you got some. Yeah, I don't think he cared as much as.
I disagree.
That.
I disagree.
I care, but not enough to lose football,
bro. We've all cheated, and you can't say that when we've all cheated, we ain't want nothing to do with the girl. That narrative you just painted. I cheated and I wanted my girl still.
I'm telling you that when I was up and her leaving, I was very different than when I wasn't and she was leaving.
What I'm saying,
I think
you brought a whole new thing into the.
No, you brought money up. You said they both great.
No, I'm talking about her narrative. You said, yo, when you cheat, you done it with the relationship. You said the girl says, yo, I left you. And no, I didn't. I cheated with 10 girls.
Well,
nigga, when you was cheating, that don't mean you still didn't want home.
Don't make it so black and white. Maybe you did want home.
Of course.
I'm saying you have to assess the risk related to your behavior, whether you want it home or not. Every cheater, the good ones anyway, should think about, hey, if I get caught, what will my life turn into at home? Now, this is not a cheating conversation for Tom Brady, but it's a, hey, if I get up and go to work.
Assessing risk.
And I get it. She's right. When she get to talking, she making points. My kids, 20 years, you're the best ever.
Right.
You're 45.
I stuck by you.
What the fuck are you doing? Like, you really can't respond to this with nothing but, hey, this is my passion and my first love, and it's not going to make sense to anybody, but this is what I'm doing.
I say that oftentimes we have dope situations. You might have a dope job. You might have a dope spouse. You might have a dope parent. Whatever the case may be. Oftentimes we take that shit for granted as if it's going to always be there for us. So you might have a dope-ass job. You on the phone all day at your job, knowing you shouldn't be. You late every day. You leaving early. You doing all this shit. You got a dope girl. You got a dope man at home. You basically kind of be taking them for granted because they always there. And there are times when they not going to be there when you come home. And now that's something you got to stay in.
And Antoine, let me jump in real quick. I'm sure that's true in some instances. Let me be fact-based. Him and his wife got together, announced their retirement. Then Gronk said, hey, I just spoke to him.
Too.
And I ain't going to hold you. I don't hear that from him. As men, we all have been there where we're making a decision for the household, but when you talk to your mans can tell that ain't really the, Not only did Gronk do that, somebody else popped up. That's how that rumor started. That hey, we don't know just yet. Because Tom was sounding that way.
Got you.
Also, after they won that chip, and this is just Joe bullshit now, after they won that chip and they got on that yacht, I gotta tell you, Tom Brady didn't look like he wanted to be married. He didn't look like no married nigga on that yacht with that cigar and that Hennessy when he threw the championship trophy over there. That nigga looked like fucking Odell in Miami on the boat. That didn't look like, that Odell picture didn't scream, hey, relationship. Nothing about Tom on the yacht after they won. I just won. Who I beat? Did I beat Pat Mahomes? Who I beat?
Yeah.
Yo, I beat y'all little young phenom nigga. Man, throw this trophy over there. Nothing about that said to me that, yeah.
I don't know about the single shit.
I'll be home by 10.
Nothing about it would
I'll be home by
that
10.
I want to stop playing this game.
And look,
I don't know about
side,
the cheat shit, but I mean, the I don't want to be married shit. It didn't say I don't want to stop playing this game.
For sure.
No, I want to be married, but if you don't want to be married while I'm playing this game,
then you gonna
go
come
foul.
You gonna come secondary.
not just that. They could have had this conversation a million times, and it's like I don't believe. It's like, oh, you gonna? Yeah, she's gonna leave. Okay, I know.
Taking
And
for
she could have
granted,
been
like
saying,
I said.
I know.
Hey,
She
he's
could have
gonna
said the
retire.
last
Yeah, I know.
5. Yeah, yo, I'm telling you, stop, yo, I'm gonna leave. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know.
I'm playing.
I'm still playing.
This the last year.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, you know what? They want me down in Florida. This is the
One
last
more
year,
year.
boo. This is the last year. You know what? This the fam. It's at a certain point, everybody has a breaking point. At a certain time, everybody has a breaking
And you
point.
can't explain to your wife, hey, they're changing rules in the NFL because I'm who I am. Babe, listen to me. All the refs have a pat. Nobody can even touch me.
Nobody can go to me.
They can't even touch me, baby. I'm like, you can't say these things to your wife, but you don't get how tough it is to develop that relationship.
She knows. She's been there. Yeah, she knows. I just think that at a certain
Yeah,
point,
she don't care.
he has picked football over his family. Unfortunately, I think
he might have been picking football over his family
the
for
whole
a long
time.
time.
That's
That's what I'm saying.
That's true.
And this could have been a long going issue, and now it's like, all right, my nigga, you know what? I'm gonna
Listen.
Does she got a point?
Huh?
Does she have a valid point?
Yes.
Okay.
And I want her to take her points and her kids and pack.
Stop, yo.
Fam, stop.
No. When do I get to be a selfish sports fan? You know what I said to myself in the hookah spot as the football game was on, watching Pat Mahomes and Tom Brady
dismantle these niggas.
go at it.
Go ahead.
My first thought was, boy, Pat Mahomes hate Tom Brady.
Yes.
He hates him. They hate each other, right? My second thought was, yo, I am so glad that I get to watch the young phenom against the great GOAT Goliath. As a selfish football fan, I'm sitting there saying, whew, thank God Tom didn't leave.
So what does Tom Brady accomplish? He won one without Belichick, right? Damn near got to another one.
Dismantled that whole team.
Damn near got one to another chip without Belichick. So that could have been something on his back. You know what I'm saying? Like that could have been, yo, they said I can't do it without him. I did it.
Even turned around being the first, he brought the first team to win the Super Bowl in their home stadium.
You see what I'm saying? Like
all type of shit that
I'm
just
doing
never
other
happened.
shit that they said I couldn't do. Now, if you are his wife, because we just having a conversation, if you are his wife, what are you here for? You are cemented as the best. For a minute, it was him versus Peyton. Him versus Peyton. Him versus. Now he's.
Yeah, but you having this entire conversation in the box. I'm the best talent, and I said that last time we had this talk.
You lost me.
The best talent. I'm not having this. I'm not trying to be Peyton, Dan Marino.
I want to be compared to Bill Russell.
Dog, he's arguably the best football player to ever lace up.
But why
cleats.
would that be the ceiling for Tom Brady if I'm thinking like I'm Tom Brady? I'm trying to figure out how to be the John Elway now.
John who?
Or the owner. Not
You better L your ass out of
I'm
here.
just saying, how do I ride? Well, you don't say that because John Elway, by the time it's all said and done, I don't know where he lands. Well, it won't be on the Walmart.
He won't what?
He won't be on Walmart squad. I'm just saying ownership, Ish. Let's not focus on it. I'm talking about ownership.
And we had the same conversation. Ownership is still
That's very different from, yo, you think Peyton is better?
No,
We've
you're
been
right.
a whole different mind and mood
totally
set.
different ball game. So why can't ownership be in the conversation if he retired?
That's a question everybody got to answer.
You get what I'm saying?
I have my own.
Derek Jeter retired.
interpretation.
He turned to
Maybe
ownership.
easier to leverage if he's trying to do the player coach thing,
Yeah.
player owner thing, like he was trying to do in Miami allegedly.
That's what I'm saying.
You think Tom Brady?
And you saying, hey, Derek Jeter was a great example because people were saying that he should have retired long before he actually retired. They didn't understand why he was still playing.
Gotcha.
And he then went on, I'm going to own this team over here. I'm going to open this facility over here. He had to do a lot of things other than just play. Go ahead.
Single.
Stop it, yo. Stop
Number
it, yo.
2. Even when he got married, his wife ain't had 400 M's. 700 M's.
Derek Jeter was trying to be an owner.
You ain't
LeBron James
You
is trying to be
discredited
an
what
owner.
I said.
You keep on trying to get to this white girl's money.
No.
I don't care about this white girl's money.
It doesn't matter. It matters.
You talking about ownership. If we going to own some shit, we're owning it as a family. I can help you get to ownership. Whereas with most
Well, how have you helped?
time out. With most athletes, they doing it on their own. Most athletes don't have the benefit of having somebody at home that has just as much money as I have or more.
You know what's funny about you?
You get what I'm saying or no?
I don't know if you're code switching right now.
I'm not.
But what I don't understand about you is you get emphatic when it comes to certain gender role conversations. So now you want this $300 million man to go home, put his thoughts, talent, genius, ego, pride, and all that shit to the side and say, hey, It's with you that I can attain this versus I can attain this on my own. I don't know many of these sports niggas that are saying that.
And I just told you why. A lot of them don't have the luxury to go home to it. No, because time out. Wait.
300 fucking million. Why you keep telling me about this white girl's money?
You started talking about ownership being the goal.
And you're saying?
And I'm saying stay
She
there.
can help.
The ownership can still be the goal. You talking as if this is a single man. He's not a single man.
See, and that's why working with women can get tough. If ownership is the goal, and I'm saying that the best path to that is with me playing an additional year, and you're saying you erase my whole household because of that, then we're at a crossroad.
But you added that.
She added that.
No, you added that.
Wait, which part?
Because you just gave a scenario that's the best way to attain that. You put that in there. That's not necessarily true.
Because I'm assuming that looking at his action. That's why I bring up the
He just
party
might
after
love
the chip.
football. He might not even want the ownership shit. That might be a distant thought for him. He just might
I'm just
love
not leaving the game of
playing football.
I feel
It's
like I
something
got
that
more
I've
in
been
the
doing.
tank.
pretty evident.
Yeah.
I still got something left in the tank.
But that means
the rules have changed for me. I'm playing.
There are some things that are not evident yet. And that would be whatever he has to put in place to get his ownership dreams. And you're right, I'm putting that in there.
You are.
To answer your question, because I'm believing the Miami Dolphin rumors. I believe all of that shit about Tom Brady, the most winningest, greatest quarterback, wanting to fucking ascend into ownership. I believe that.
That would make sense if you've been married to football.
I'm just
that
guessing.
you would still want to be
looking
in football in some capacity.
If we're keeping this in football world, no, there's nothing left for him to accomplish on the Bucks.
True.
Who cares if he wins another? Oh, I got 8. Like who?
All right. So when we looked it up at the last time, he was worth what? 400, 3 something.
Something like that.
250 for him, 400 for
and
her.
none of those figures are
It was like
real,
3
so.
something for him, 700 for her. I thought.
No, they're combined.
It was 250 for
700,
him and 400 for her.
Okay, cool.
Something like that. Yeah.
He also, as we talked about like 8 months ago, had a $300 million broadcasting deal.
Over 10 years.
Over 10 joints. Right? What I'm saying is this. All of the things with you being Tom Brady are available at your disposal. So to quote you, nigga, go celebrate. Get out there, hustle, and get it. And in my opinion, keep your family whole, and you can still attain those things. They're not mutually exclusive. It's not like, yo, get rid of your family and become an owner, or keep your family and not. You get what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. You can
No,
do
you
both.
can't if your family is saying one or the other, and that's the part that y'all
She's
keep
saying,
running
don't
from.
play football. I want you home with us. I've allowed you to play, not allowed, because that's a bad word. You've played football for 20 some odd years. Your kids are growing up without you. If you have an option to be there, I would like for you to be there. You're missing a bunch of their life.
And he's saying, I'm okay with missing that.
I'll be there.
Because I have these plans here.
I will be right there.
And I'm there from February to
No, you're not.
June.
You're still not.
No,
Listen,
you're not.
I just got, and maybe I need to shut up, but I got a problem with somebody else dictating the sacrifices that I need to make to get to my dream. I do. That's partner, that's wife. That's,
she could say the same thing then.
That's whoever that is.
So she has the same argument.
And I hate when people do that.
She has the same argument, man.
How?
Because he's
I've
Hold on,
sacrificed and stopped the modeling. That might have been my. And you about to say some selfish shit and say, yo, that was your choice. It wasn't mine.
But it was.
That's the truth. I'm not disagreeing, but Joe said, I'm staying on Joe's point, where he said, yo, I have a problem with people dictating what my sacrifice should be. We had children together. So that means, nigga, I gotta stay home while you go play football. You are dictating my sacrifice. I'm not on the runway, I'm at home. You're dictating my sacrifice too.
Stop it.
No.
Stop it.
I disagree.
with that.
I don't think
I'll
that's
just
him
leave it at that.
dictating
I
the
disagree.
sacrifice.
You agree with them?
I disagree with that.
I don't take that as him dictating her sacrifice.
Who gonna watch your kids?
Didn't you just tell me I have $400 million?
Yeah, 800 billion.
Did you tell me I have
I
$400
did.
million?
So
Antoine,
so listen, look, I got 400. I got $400 million. I'm gonna be in Milan during Fashion Week. I'm gonna be in Paris in Fashion Week with Kanye and Candace Owens while you on a football field. Who the fuck is watching our children?
Fam.
The nannies? Cause we got a bunch of money?
Stop it.
It's school year just started. The nanny's gonna be watching them, taking them to school every day because we got a bunch of money. Somebody has to sacrifice and stay home with them kids.
Well, you could do what you want. I got the Panthers coming in on Sunday. you can do whatever.
And that's an easy W.
Yo.
I got the Commanders coming in.
Balenciaga got the mouthpieces out that Kanye had. I'm going to go get me some of them and be in fucking Paris.
Tell my lawyer I'm looking at Carson Wentz film.
He can reach me never. Reach me in February.
Ooh, I'm gonna crack your muffin on this mic.
Why?
Because you're not leaving your 200-story building because your girl said, "Come home, stop building, please."
No, you know what I'm gonna do?
Hey,
I'm gonna tell my girl to help me at the 200-unit building. We could get this money together. We could get the empire together. It don't got to be exclusive.
You want Giselle running the tape?
You motherfucking right, boo. Hold on.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
Hold on. Yo, dog, hold on.
Yo, zoom in on the safety.
No,
zoom in
listen.
on the safety.
Yo, measure the wall. Measure the wall like this. Yeah, dog. Again, I think that all of those things in dreams can be attainable with
You
them.
ever did an escape room with your girl?
No.
Hey.
Don't.
0 out of 10. Do not recommend.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I said
that's all I
over
got.
there.
That's definitely a fight, right?
That's all I
I've never
got.
done that. That gotta be a fight.
Yeah, no.
Nigga, I take it a step further. They got little like video games now for couples to play and shit. Like it's nothing. You can't do nothing with your girl. To be honest with you.
That's on natural dick.
What?
As opposed to
The dicks that them implant shit y'all
DDLs.
niggas was talking. The DDL. The DDL, nigga. The extendos.
that's on gang.
The girth enhancement.
Oh
You
man,
gotta start telling girls you got a natural dick.
girl, this is me.
That girth is all me, baby.
What's wrong with you, girl?
All right, well, love and prayers and
Yeah, good luck.
thoughts.
To them.
Many more billions to y'all, I guess. However y'all get
Yeah,
to
word. They rich enough. They'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Bro,
it. Jaden Smith said he had the dip from Kanye.
they was hanging out.
I guess he was in Paris.
Yeah,
over
he was
there.
at the
Like,
show or
I had
something.
to bounce. That nigga's message is nuts. If Jaden Smith called you nuts, you nuts. I'll tell you that one. I believe little Jaden Smith. He be calling them shits. August. This nigga, he know who nuts anyway.
What you say? What you say?
I didn't say nothing.
That was not lean that way, nigga. That ain't what he said, man.
I ain't say nothing.
That ain't nothing what he said at all.
Big nuts.
Yo, oh
Not a
man,
word.
You good?
I'm lovely. I'm good.
All right,
man.
speaking of Kanye, what Kim Kardashian did?
TSK.
Who she stole
She
from?
was scamming. She was doing a crypto scam. She posted some crypto scam shit. Got fined $1.2 million for doing so.
Oh, same OG.
Banned from doing anything else like that again. As far as
They said because she didn't post it like it was an ad or some shit, right?
that may be the case.
Yeah. You got to tell them.
Do the
that
little
it's a paid,
hashtag ad.
You got to tell them it's a paid ad now.
This is how I know Tua got a case. Khloe Kardashian said her brain was messed up from Tristan Thompson just cheating.
Who she gonna sue?
Tristan Thompson, the NBA.
Who put her back in the game?
Yo, Tristan
Her
Thompson
mom.
might be number one on the Hall of Fame. That nigga. He had a baby with a surrogate watching was pregnant. One day we gotta unpack that.
No, you not.
No, fucking no. I'm not touching that.
That's crazy. All right.
Niggas a pimp. See? Pimp. Get some tips.
What else is important or unimportant? Prayers and thoughts to Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
A little settlement.
And Giselle and Tom.
Yeah.
And Giselle and Tom.
What y'all think about Life Jennings singing for Jeffrey Dahmer in prison? Mint condition.
I don't want to say what I was thinking because they're trying to get me out of here again.
What kind of man would I be? What are you talking?
He better not have been singing what kind of man would I be. No, it was Pretty Brown Eyes. Stop it. It was Pretty Brown Eyes.
No, it wasn't, nigga.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Shut up.
It was not.
It was.
It was what kind of man would he be?
You a liar.
It was Pretty Brown Eyes.
I know it's Pretty Brown Eyes.
He wasn't talking about 6 eyes, man. That's crazy.
Well, life did the right thing, shit.
Life should have boo-bopped this. What he's gonna do to Life in jail?
Life was like a teenager too, by the way, at the time.
Life was boo-bopping these niggas out here in these streets.
Okay, well, I'm Jeff.
You ain't got no wrenches. You ain't got no acid.
But if I get you down, some niggas when you be fighting them, if you hit the floor,
They got
you know
that
it's
other
over.
strip. They got that other strip, little bony nigga
life
with that.
better not have hit the floor. This ain't even funny. Trigger warning. You got a trigger warning this type of stuff. What the hell else he was supposed to do but start chucking and jiving, get to singing? They ain't eating me in my sleep, goddamn.
Yeah, exactly.
Fry
What
me
you
up.
talking about?
Oh man,
Sang, nigga.
Nigga had chicken fingers for real.
So you the same for Jeff?
If you would have been in there pumping it up for Jeff, you would have going to not come home to Jersey City no more, yo.
Nigga, the Indian rug burn used to fry me up. You think Yes. I quickly learned that I burn pretty easily. I'm getting to singing. It'll be Joe Budden's greatest tunes, goddammit.
Yo. Oh,
Man, this nigga eat people.
And y'all putting the attention on life when the white people is selling the Jeffrey Dahmer shades for $150,000.
Word.
And a whole bunch of other shit too.
They found more. I thought in the show, the homeboy bought all the shit.
Nah, it's
They
a whole
lied.
bunch of shit that's for
I
sale.
ain't about to stop playing no disc records in America. I tell you that one. That's the least of our problem. They selling the Dahmer shades for $150.
That's crazy, dog.
And Ross is putting a car museum in his yard. He's just bored.
Yeah, I told you, Ross is just
He don't want to pay
He
no
got too much
taxes.
time.
None. Zero.
He don't want to pay taxes on nothing.
genius.
This is a car lot.
Yeah.
Look what your man doing.
All he got to do now is put a buck down, man.
It's a bunch of car shows running around. Niggas is writing them off.
See, because you said that, we good. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. If I said that very same thing, yo.
What? That's genius.
What? What I saying?
No, I'm gonna have me a car show.
No, I'm talking about what I said.
What he said?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Don't worry about it.
Keep going.
Yeah.
That's genius too, though.
They kicking Hulu's ass or somebody ass because they doing the Gabby Petito story. Damn. And this is only a year after the shit happened.
I don't even know if it's been a year.
Maybe a year and a couple months. It's
about to
recent.
ask you. I don't know. I was about to ask you.
Huh? What?
Gabby Petito is the girl.
The TikTok influencer.
That moved across the country with her boyfriend, and then they went hiking. The he killed her, came back. The family hid. The
parents hid him or
Yeah, the
something.
parents
Yeah.
hid him, and then he left and eventually killed himself. Yeah, that was recently.
Yeah, that's craziness.
And Hulu is already on it with a biopic or some type of mini-series.
It's America's obsession.
They're going to
with this
mini-series us to death with psychopaths
Lifetime.
and killers.
Lifetime.
And guess who
I'm
gonna have
sorry,
I was
Hulu.
about to say, you niggas gonna watch?
Guess who
I'm sorry,
gonna have
Hulu.
popcorn? Joe and Parks.
I don't really, no,
Extra
no.
butter.
No.
Fuck y'all niggas is loving them shits.
The old
I don't get my psychopath shit from Lifetime though. Lifetime
Joe,
ain't
do
even
it
on my
matter
list.
who
It does matter.
gives it to you?
Yes, it does
Yeah, it
matter.
definitely does.
It 100%
Lifetime
matters.
be on some
Lifetime be
bullshit.
fucking up.
I can't co-sign what Lifetime does. I can't jack that.
Who was that one they fucked up real bad?
All of them. They fucked.
There was one that was like,
And look who knows.
well, no, because
No, that
it's
was on regular
outrage. It's so
TV. It
bad.
was outraged behind.
Yeah.
They cast bad. Like they do it on purpose.
Was
bad.
the Aaliyah
Yeah.
shit?
Aaliyah was bad.
That was
that's the
bad.
one.
Did
What
they
did
do
the one
Mike
they
Jack
did
one?
New Edition without New Edition music? Or one of them?
Yeah.
Bruh, no, Lifetime.
They just do whatever.
It's bad.
Yeah.
lying,
They
So
do,
it
You
does-
know how,
they do
all right,
whatever.
Ish, you know how we say, oh, HBO did that series.
And
You
so
know- you know
it's
Shit is good, bread.
If somebody say Lifetime did that series,
That White
it is
Lotus-
the complete
Run
opposite.
away.
Speaking of which, that White Lotus shit was not what they hyped it up to be.
I told you that.
That shit was mid as hell.
Didn't I tell you that?
It started off like, oh, this might go somewhere. This might go somewhere. It did not go nowhere.
Exactly
That shit
what I
was
told
mid.
you. I get a bad rap for my.
Yo, they
fucking-
should have not. That should be Dope Sick and Mad categories. They were bugging. Dope Sick was amazing. Anyway, that was just a side note. That shit was overhyped. Like
Dope Sick is much better than White Lotus.
Way, not even in the same.
Like night and day.
Night and day.
But White Lotus had the names behind it.
White Lotus, that's a dope name.
Is it dope? It wasn't
Anything with
bad. It
white
just
in
wasn't
it,
good.
right?
Yeah, you see how you
Anything
starting?
with white in the name is
See how
kind
you
of
starting,
dope.
right? All right.
I'm
Everybody-
lying.
Hey, everybody just listen. Okay. What's cool?
Anyway, all right. What else? What else is going on? Come on, y'all had mad funny news to get to.
Dr. Oz killed a bunch of dogs.
Yo, please tell me about this, yo.
Yeah.
Apparently, he had a you know, he's a doctor, so they had some
I
type
don't
of,
know that he's a doctor, by
Well,
the
that's-
way.
he's
That was our
allegedly a
first
doctor.
discrepancy with Dr.
Is he
Oz.
a real doctor?
I mean,
All them niggas Oprah put on
apparently.
wasn't doctors. They was entertainment
Not
doctors.
Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil ain't have a license.
For real?
Yeah, he wasn't no damn
he wasn't
doctor.
a doctor.
That nigga was a nigga. That nigga was Phil.
we had
They slapped the suit on Phil. Say, get over here.
P Money.
We gonna monetize you.
P Money.
We had 2 Dr. Dre's.
Hey,
Apparently
see-
they were testing on animals, pigs, dogs. He killed 320 pigs, like 60 pigs, 300 something dogs.
Huh? Yeah, you said we had 2 Dr. Dre's.
There was 2 Dr. Dre's.
When they wasn't doctors, nigga.
Dr. Pepper.
You know what I mean?
Oh man.
Dr. Bronner.
Yo, dog. So you say he killed 300 dogs?
That's right. Allegedly. They had medical testing. Like they were injecting them with shit. They weren't euthanizing them after they gave him some shit that was fucking them up.
But Mike Vick had to sit.
You talking about Tua need to sue?
Word.
Mike Vick need to be outside right now with some signs.
Mm-hmm. Where Peter at?
Where Petter?
That's some bullshit. I don't want to make it racial. That's bullshit though.
We make everything racial.
That's bullshit right there. Though.
White lives matter.
It's the racial show.
That's bullshit. I don't care, yo.
Come on, give us
That's
something,
funny,
and we'll
yo.
make it about race. Ta-da!
That's some bullshit.
Hey, we don't know. Let's wait till he gets charged and convicted. If they gave Mike Vick what they gave him, Dr. Oz might get the next 500 years over them dogs.
What conviction?
Wait, they're not going to convict him?
I guess we'll wait and see. But
facing any charges?
If you want to take bets, I don't know if he's facing charges yet.
Okay.
Yo, back to Dope Sick for 2 seconds, yo.
And Brett Favre.
And Brett Favre.
Kanye dumbass.
They don't give a fuck about Brett Favre.
A white life matter.
Dope Sick told you niggas to go in Walmart and put your blood in the machine. What it said to do.
No, that was Dope Sick. That was the other one. That was what's her name?
Emily, that was that's my girl, man. It was my girl, Emily.
Elizabeth
Holmes. What was the name of her shit? Elizabeth Holmes was a G. Hey, go to Walmart, put your blood in a little machine, find out what's going on with your body.
And they just made some shit up. That's probably diabetes. They got cancer.
I'm cool.
Hey, they went to go check the lab. That shit was dirty as hell.
The lab was dirty?
Yeah.
What?
They wasn't
That
supposed
shit had roaches, all
That
types
shit
of
was
shit.
bad. Asbestos in there.
And they were just putting the shit in the fax machine to get the results.
Yeah, it was bad.
It was real
I
bad.
love all these dogs. Oh, what else? What else we got? Your Honor's coming back next month.
Is it really?
November 6th, I think
yes,
is the
let's
date.
get it.
And y'all old man shit
I'm
coming
hyped.
back.
Huh? I'm never
man.
watching
They
the
can
old man
keep
again.
that. They can keep that.
I don't give a fuck what the old man did.
Fuck, they can have that one. I'm cool.
Fuck him and them dogs. Don't give a fuck about the old man. They
right.
Ain't getting me with that one.
Yeah, right. I bet you.
Ain't getting me.
When y'all come in and start talking old man, don't say nothing.
No.
All right.
Once the show lose me, I'm going. I still ain't watched Atlanta.
Yeah, word.
Watching what?
Atlanta.
You watch motherfucking Game of Thrones?
They ain't lose me. I was mad at the last season. They ain't lose me.
You watch Sharknado too?
Nah, Sharknado. Sometimes you need some trash shit to just watch.
Sharknado would be kind of fire.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Sitting around doing nothing. Put it
If
on
you
in the
ever feel
background.
bad, just put on the Sharknado trailer. 1 or 2.
Any of them.
I didn't know there was a 3.
No, it's
way
like
more
7.
No,
than
there's
yeah.
mad of them.
There's mad of them.
Sharknado. We need to think of something, man.
What is Sharknado?
What it sound like?
A bunch of sharks?
In what?
I don't know what NATO is.
Yes, you do. In tornado.
But sharks.
With sharks.
In the tornado.
In the tornado.
On
The
beach.
tornado is
On
sharks.
the beach. on a beach with white people.
There you go.
Look, we can even make Sharknado racial.
Well, I mean, they did that.
It was great white sharks, right?
Niggas over there fuck with them sharks.
And it's 7 of them?
Did On Wakanda come out next week or some shit?
Next month.
Yeah,
Tickets
next
just
month.
went on sale this week.
They did?
Yep.
You got yours?
You damn skippy.
I know you got yours.
You know I
Front row,
got mine
first day.
Thursday, 3 p.m.
This guy, man.
The coonest of the coonest. He's the coonest.
I can't watch Wakanda?
Yeah, you can
Absolutely.
watch.
Oh,
you could.
I was about to say, you know.
That's not cool.
That nigga.
Yeah, that's not cool.
MC Coon right there.
It's not MC Coon.
All they got to do is slap fucking
Marvel
directed
Studios.
by Ryan Clark or who? What's the nigga name?
Coogler.
Ryan Coogler.
Yo, who the Ryan Clark is my man from.
You went from the pivot to
Pivot to Marvel.
That's all they got to do to
double
get
pivot.
y'all. I love my people, yo. Show you some bullshit and then say, directed by Antoine Fuqua. It's like, all right. I'm there.
Nah, that'll get me. I ain't gonna hold you.
Antoine Fuqua?
Yeah. It's just the opposite when it say directed by Jordan Peele.
Antoine Fuqua did this emancipation bullshit that's about to come out.
I'm watching that.
You gonna be there?
Beware, I'm be home. I'm not watching that shit. Shut up, nigga. You seen Elvis.
They came defending it.
And they came in and tried to convert us.
I did not at all.
Yes, you did.
That shit was good.
Nigga yelled at us.
The movie was good.
No, y'all got Elvis wrong, yo, because he was still going back to the people.
I didn't say none of that. I didn't say any of that. These niggas are stupid, yo.
Yeah, now you want to Antoine Fuqua.
I'm definitely watching it. The fuck you talking about? I fuck with her.
Oh, man.
Stupid.
And I don't care who Keenan's fucking ex-girlfriend is fucking now. I hate the news. Let me just get that out the way, too. I don't care if she fucking the old, what is his name?
His man.
Give a fuck about that.
How you know that's his man?
Pardon me. You are correct.
Because the article said it was.
Should have been bringing her around.
You hear him? You hear him? Yo,
They should have kept her in the house. You didn't want to get stole.
Iced out.
Iced down. Where is it? Ice girl. Yeah, goddamn it.
I said, yo,
Both of
she's
y'all
not
have been-
going.
What are you
She's
talking
not going to no great
Nah,
adventures or no
Oh, that wasn't my
adventures.
girl.
Yeah,
Man,
yo,
please. Stop, don't do that.
Yo, stop getting mad, man.
I ain't getting mad. I ain't
Don't
getting
do
mad.
that.
Not that one. Don't do that. That's all.
You kept that in the house?
Yeah.
She wasn't your girl.
No.
Got you.
So why you don't have to be around my friends? That's all. Go be around your friends.
How can I make this about race?
She wasn't white.
But if she was,
She would have had her own friends.
I don't know what she would have been doing. I know what she wouldn't have been doing.
I pulled up to Starbucks the other day at 7 in the morning. Niggas talking about we renovate. Like, y'all getting too much money.
Yo, they done renovated every one of them. All three of them been
Wait,
renovated.
I know, because 2
stopped
weeks
at the
later,
one
I went to the other one, and they was like, we renovate. I said, oh, it's a chain.
Nigga, I stopped and parked and got ready to walk. I said, what the fuck is going on
No,
here?
nigga. You ain't see the dumpster in the front? It was a dumpster in the front.
so coffee machine still work?
That's all I wanted.
No, nigga. We doing all
Get a little medicine ball. That's
Imagine
it.
going to get some coffee and they tell you they renovate. Nigga, it takes 60 seconds.
Word.
If you don't make my damn coffee,
hot water.
hey,
out
Keurig can do this in 20 seconds. Oh.
there. No, that's
That shit fucked me up today.
All right, come on. What else is unimportant?
Ain't nothing.
Mad unimportant shit.
Lizzo and the flute.
I'm going to take my coat off and stay a while. We're going to talk about Lizzo and the flute.
What she do with the flute?
She played James Madison, had a flute apparently that was made out of crystal that was laying around.
Wait, and they said that Kanye had like Machine Gun Kelly or one of them white boys perform at the end of the show. Oh, Macklemore.
How about to say Machine Gun Kelly, Pete's man?
Oh yeah,
It is.
Pete's man.
Yeah,
I like Machine Gun Kelly
They
a
did
lot, too,
little
actually.
underwear shit.
I
Remember?
said that's Pete's man, though.
yeah, they were in the underwear.
It was in the underwear.
Where's
portions.
Yellow Wolf at?
That's a good question.
I don't let him in none of these white functions.
Royce got him out of here.
I wasn't gonna say it. I was just.
Royce got him out of here?
We be trying to run from something. It should repeat it.
Word.
Some shit I ain't know about. Y'all,
No, that's what we got off mic for.
damn, dog.
Elon Musk's dad killed 3 people or some shit.
That's what he said, man.
Hit me to it, man. Put me on.
He said it was a home invasion, and he was giving the daughter a bath.
Nah, but say it like how he would say
He
it.
dirked
I don't
in
even know
India
how
them out.
he said he made it seem like he was Neo. He was like he was dodging bullets.
Yeah, no,
Grabbed
put the
his-
sauce on. Yo, I was giving my daughter a bath, right? I heard a little noise downstairs. Thank you. Yeah. So I reach underneath the sink and grab the AR,
357.
357 AR,
Well, I'll allow it.
and I head downstairs, and I seen one man pop out. Pow, pow, pow. You done.
Well, he said the bullet went through one, and he killed 2 with one bullet.
He said pop, pop, pop. That's all he needed. Harlem Night style.
7 of them. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Harlem Night style.
Yeah.
Are there any other outlets reporting on this or no? Or are we the only ones?
That's what we're here for.
Are we the only ones taking Elon's dad's word on something?
On his John Wickism?
Yeah.
The old man.
John Wick.
John Wick, another nigga that killed innocent lives over his dog. Just to fuck up.
Yo, he did fuck the whole city up over a dog.
That's not what happened.
That is what happened, yo.
You would have did the same thing over Brooklyn?
No. No, I wouldn't have.
That's not what happened.
I wouldn't have killed anyone. What'd he do?
They came in his house, whipped his ass, killed his dog, and stole his car. He was innocent.
Antoine, I'm done with you, yo. I'm done with you.
You know what I mean? You know how many niggas he killed?
This nigga understand all the white man's plight. How do you make a John Wick joke be racial?
Nah, let me see the back of the shirt, yo.
It was about the dog.
It's on the back of the shirt.
It was about the dog, yo.
Let me see the back of the shirt.
All right, let's see. What else? Bezos' wife getting a divorce.
Mm-hmm. See, that's what I got a problem with.
Why?
Because now Roscoe might get some of my hard-earned money.
Huh?
That's not your money.
Not now?
Yeah, it's her money.
Shut up, man.
That's her money.
What are you talking about, yo? And who's Roscoe?
No one has ever been named Roscoe.
Bezos number
Roscoe?
2.
Wait,
Fam, I made this bread.
Okay.
Gave my wife some spanky.
No, that's not what happened.
The court gave my wife some spanky.
They took it.
She now go marry this joker.
Roscoe.
For 15 months.
Roscoe.
Yeah, for 15 months. And now Roscoe is entitled to some of my bread?
That's her bread.
Crazy.
Oh, this is gender role issue again.
Yeah, that's what
Now he's defending the honor of his ex-wife.
Oh.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
I'm defending my bread that she just gave away to some unknown nigga after 15 months.
Give us a few examples of how you should get his money back from this nigga.
I think he said I think it's
Yo, he's crazy.
New ice and ish.
Something wrong with this guy, man.
With me.
Indeed. You agree with that?
But once she got the bread,
It ain't. Yeah, it's her money. I'm not spending time on this.
Like,
I'm not doing this.
what the fuck?
If you ain't gonna tell us the top 10 ways Jeff Bezos should get his money back from this dude, then let's skip it.
And it's the richest nigga on the planet, right?
Right. I mean, get it back, everyone. It's all right, though.
Dante Ross on Cool G Rap. I'm saving it. Wagner tackles Homeboy. I'm saving it.
Okay.
Low vibrational play. Yeah, I'm saving later. I mean, fine. The BT Hip Hop Awards and the lack of coverage. Now they turned it into the Atlanta Awards. I'm saving it. They took hip hop right from Sedgwick.
To Buckhead?
Yeah, that's what it felt like. I ain't seen no New York nigga say something. Well, no, I did.
Yeah, we
I saw
did.
Jim Jones say something.
I said we saw New York
And he
niggas say
said,
something.
yo, look how they handled me. That which reinforced my thinking that, oh, shit.
I didn't see what happened.
What Jim said?
What happened with Jim?
They basically
Nice.
told him, sorry, but due to COVID, we not accepting any more talent coming down here to the awards. And he was like,
This year?
Yeah, this year.
If you're not actively
If you're not
participating
act-
in the show. And then he was like, well, I'll actively participate. However you want me to, whatever you need me to do.
I'll read an award, whatever. Yeah.
I was like, nah.
Nah, we cool.
We good.
Damn.
And he said because Fat Joe's hosting. So he was like, he was trying to go down there and support Fat Joe. He wanted to be
Right.
there. And he was like, nah, we good.
Damn.
You're lying.
That's serious.
You said you respect that.
Hell no. Why wouldn't Jim be allowed in?
Have the conversation live on air right here for the audience.
Nah,
You don't respect it.
He said he respects it. And I'm
I know,
shocked.
but
Fuck no. Yo, dog, you got to be inclusive. So if hip hop is made up of all these different regions, how do you not have one of the major regions not being represented? Especially the region that started the shit.
I'll wait till the awards actually air.
To see if that is
true.
Because I don't know if that's
true.
the case.
No, that's true.
I'm speaking about what it felt like during their broadcast, their recording of it. Like normally we hear a little bit, see a little bit, know some of the artists.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
are-
true.
It just didn't feel that way yet, but they might have captured that while it was down there. So I'm going to wait to see.
It actually airs.
That's true. Today.
All right, gentlemen. Good pod.
Indeed.
All right. That's our show for today, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right.
We'll be back this weekend, hopefully. Homecoming weekend. Shout out to all you kids at homecoming or going to homecoming or whatever you're doing. Keep us in your prayers. Lord knows we need to be there. Till the next time, I bid you adieu, farewell, adios, arrivederci, hasta la vista, au revoir. Wait a minute! Remember, life is a series of moments, and moments pass. So let's make this one last as if it's all we have. Lastly, but certainly not least, the baddies are insecure. The stagnant women want to travel, and the closed-minded women want to teach you things. Grab a Tylenol, you might need it. Thoughts and prayers goes out to the guy that fucking reads the shade room comments and sees his girlfriend in there. Our heart goes out to you guys. All right, we gone. Peace, love, blessings, all of that good shit. We'll holler at you on the next pod, you heard?
New Joe Budden. Enough of daddy.